think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F-16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no breaks on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F-16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no breaks on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F-16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F-16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Gotta be grateful, you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F-16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
grateful you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Grateful you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Grateful you need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate, so let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
F16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
M16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, hate the world where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie. Better log in, homie. Log in, homie. Better log in, log in.
Everybody that's here, hit the like button real quick. Hit the like button. 200 Boys Podcast is back. Today is Thursday, what is today? The 10th. All right, the 10th. Salute to everybody. We got Opina in the bill. Let me get a mic check, big dog.
Yeah, mic check. We in here.
Who we got in here? Introduce our guest.
We got Hypnotic. What's up, big dog?
What's up, big dog? 1 2 1 2 mic check. My mic sounding all right?
Yes, sir. Where'd you drive from? How was the drive?
The drive was from Hemet. I currently live in Hemet, big dog.
Oh, shit. Okay.
About 50 minutes. It's not too bad.
Damn. Okay. Damn.
I've done a lot farther drives. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
there's rappers popping out everywhere now, dog.
Yeah, 50 minutes ain't nothing, bro.
No, but it's not 50 minutes away, is it?
I live, yeah.
Yeah, it's
like
about 50, 45.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Hemet's down the street.
Hemet's like
close
in
to
a
everywhere.
little crack somewhere, like far away. Yeah.
Down the mountain.
It is. You got to go past Paris and move out, right?
Right, yeah.
Well, wait. You should take the 10 and take the 79.
Nah, that's the long way.
No. You go to Newport or like down Migoni or
down the 215?
go to like
215.
Winchester area. Yeah, go down to 215. There's different places you can
You
go.
can hit the Ramona Expressway and boom.
Yes.
Don't ask me how I know.
That's the far way because the traffic on the 215.
Nah, it's a quicker way.
Just take the 10 and go over the mountain.
Nah, you're going a long way. That's long,
like
bro.
Beaumont.
That's the fucking county jail bus way, bro.
If you go up to 10, go up to 10, and on the 79,
I know what you're talking about.
make a right, go up the mountain. You come down. You know where you come down by the Scientology building.
Over there, you go through like Banning and all that. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's a whole separate
That's the
area.
county jail route,
It's
bro.
like
I
35
know.
minutes away.
Oh, that's the county jail route.
Well, I said 50 minutes, and you seem surprised. So
Yeah, 'cause it's
that
too-
might have been a fast. My spot was faster than no. Or is your spot gonna be faster?
About 35 minutes. Bro.
35 minutes.
No.
Put that if you go this way.
I'm gonna go home that way.
Go home that way.
I'll text you.
You'll see.
How far or how long it took.
Yeah, facts.
No, but Hemet's dope because like I do a lot of shows, bro, and it's an hour and a half to get to San Diego. It's an hour and a half to get to LA. It's an hour and a half to get to Orange County. Like it's right there in a perfect spot. You know what I'm saying?
right in the middle.
I'm
for my
saying it's
music.
in the middle. That ain't in the middle of nowhere.
Squeakerville.
That's in the middle of nowhere. Hey,
I'm not over here,
bro.
like, I'm not
Riverside's in the
bragging.
middle of everything, bro.
I'm not bragging about Hemet. I'm just saying it's convenient for my rap career.
That shit in
Hey,
the middle.
one of our sponsors is over there. Solo Raps. That's where he's at.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
I know because I'll be going up there.
In the
with him.
middle of nowhere, solo raps.
Yeah. So this is a
Hey, MB Riders has been out there. Little one, it's starting to pop, man. They're starting to do some shows out there in Hemet, dog. So
shows.
yeah, dog. They got a little como dice, marisco spot right there. They were doing some shows. Little one went out there. Mr. Shadow, MB Riders been there twice. Amanda Perez.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So they're starting to pop up anywhere now.
When I like picture, when I picture someone from Hemet, it's like a different. The picture I get is none of that. But you're in the music game, man.
Hey, but there's a lot of raza in Hemet too, though.
Yeah,
dog.
no,
I mean,
no,
the
I
raza's
agree.
everywhere.
Yeah,
big
they're
dog.
everywhere, man.
So it would be smart for hey, you gotta
hot,
give me one of
huh?
those, dog. Look, it's a little hot outside. It's a little hot
Oh,
inside.
yeah,
inside.
I'm gonna sweat it out.
I turned off my AC last night. I was telling this fool that the homie had told me, he was like, because I would turn it off every time that I would leave, and he was like, nah, don't do that. Leave it on, put it on 75 auto, and it'll cost less money
Yeah.
because
It's just consistent.
Yeah, it's consistent. He goes, when you turn it off, and especially it being hot outside, it struggles to get cold.
Right.
You know what I mean? So last
Right.
night I shut it off, fool, and I got here, it was hot as fuck.
Oh,
It's all good, dog. You know,
But I had
Hypnotic's in the building. I'm not upper echelon. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, we're gonna keep it hot
Shit,
for
it's
Hypnotic.
fresh to me, man.
But I had left it on for a whole 20 days. And yeah, for you to get here and it was fucking nice and
Firme.
nice and firme, you know.
That would have felt good, dog. You know what I'm saying? But it's
Hey,
all good.
bro, I'm from Imperial Valley. This feels great.
This ain't too
Feel like-
bad. I mean, I
feels
got a
like
little
50 degrees.
I'm sweating a little bit, but hopefully they can't see the white tee underneath. I mean, it is what
Yeah.
it is, dog. I could feel the trickles going down the stomach and shit.
Yeah, I need everybody to hit the like button real quick. Hit the like button. If you're not subscribed and you're trying to talk in the comment box, you have to be subscribed. So hit the subscribe button. Make sure you guys hit the comment box too.
Hey, so for them to make comments, they need to be subscribed.
Yeah, they need to be subscribed in order to hit the comments
Firme.
for 1 hour. But they can go ahead and hit the like
Hey,
button.
anybody tuning in that's following me or trying to check me out, subscribe to the homie and leave some comments, man. Show some love.
Yeah, there you go.
Appreciate the love for real.
Want to do some news?
Yeah, let's
or
do-
recap.
Who was recap? No,
Oh yeah, no, we don't have a recap, huh?
let's do some news.
Yeah, here. Well, it's not news, but it's we'll get into some cool subjects. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And we'll get into some news too. It says right here, there's a new drug. I know it sounds crazy. In Japan, this drug could extend human lifespan up to 250 years. They're working on it. It's not like they're going to do trials. Researchers at Osaka University in Japan have identified a drug called 1U1 that can significantly slow aging by enhancing the protein quality control system in cells. Basically, stop your cells from aging.
Right.
And may even open the door to extend human life from 150 to 250 years.
Fire.
That's fucking crazy.
Aging is inevitable, of course.
Right.
Often accompanied by various diseases. One of the main causes of aging is the loss of protein balance within the body cells, a phenomenon known as proteostasis. Cells possess mechanisms that identify and break down damaged proteins. However, with aging, these systems become less efficient, paving the way for many age-related diseases. So they're working on this new drug. They're going to start trials in 10 to 12 years.
I guess something with that, like what would the side effects be? I mean, they're telling you it's gonna
Death. You die.
You die. Fuck. You know what's crazy?
Like,
is,
like your spirit, like, you know, like what does it do to the conscious, the spirituality aspect of it?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Is it really you? Is it just a slow down?
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
They do the trials. We're gonna be old by the time they perfect it, and they perfect it.
Damn.
And it's good, right? Are you letting your kids take the pills, or are you gonna be a hater?
Fuck.
Because you didn't get them.
I don't have kids, but if I was to have kids and they wanted to do that, and then they're gonna have to make their own decision. But that's crazy. I don't know. Now you're starting to mess around with like God and your religion.
You think so?
Like, I think so. I mean, I don't know, man. Like,
okay, so like if
depends on what you believe in.
Because if they say, hey, you have to take them when you're young, an infant, that's the only way they'll work. Because they gotta.
So you have to do it throughout your life.
Attach to your body. Yeah.
Right.
Well, because I mean, like they do vegan shit.
Right.
Vegan, like people go vegan to live a little bit healthier and longer.
We all do that, right? We're all trying to live longer, right?
So they do like vegan and stuff. So what's wrong with a natural pill that?
Well, they're saying it's natural. I mean, I don't know what is not natural. I mean, everything's human made, right? So it's like if it's human made, if it's from the earth, that's a blessing. From God's allowing us to use his tools.
I'm taking that pill for sure.
What about Blue Devil? He gonna take it?
For sure. I want to live long, dog.
Yeah,
I think we all want to live long, but I mean,
even if it started off and they were like, we can give you 30 extra years.
No, but bro, 250 years is ridiculous.
Yeah,
but what does that do with relationships now? Like you know, what if your partner don't do it? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it, dog. Hey, listen.
Fuck, dog. What do you mean?
You gonna have 3 broads, 3 wives, right? Like in your lifespan. More than 3.
200.
Get a new one every year, my boy.
Let's see. Let's do the lifespan. 75, 150, 75, 225.
Yeah, so like
that's like 3.5 lives.
Yeah, because we live like 70 already, so they're expanding it to like another 150, right? So yeah, 4 lifetimes pretty much.
Yeah, and if you can't get the hustle right in 250 years, you fucking suck.
What if you're a Chicano rapper trying to make me?
Damn.
Hey,
you don't need that 100 extra years.
I'm finally gonna break through on year 187 or some shit. Dog, you know what I'm saying? Like,
like
that's not a bad idea.
You know what they used to say? This is our year. 2008, we taking over. Hey, 2009 is ours.
You know what's cool though is that if they did that, if they do that and they make the pill, at least if you were like, okay, let's just say you were like, okay, doing your thing, whatever, you're gonna have another wife, right? Because 75 years gonna go by, but maybe you were able to do different professions. Like, okay, this 75 years I'm gonna be a doctor, and the next 75 I'm gonna try to do entertainment, and the next 75
before we even
give you a chance to do.
Yeah, but before we even get into all that, who's gonna have access to this type of shit, bro?
Yeah,
the rich. True. I mean, ain't nobody on our level gonna have access to that. That's the way the world works now. Ain't gonna be no. If you're gonna expand, like
us Chicanos,
like poor people or like middle class. No, I'm not saying y'all are poor, but like the middle class.
All this poor, dog.
The elites. That's gonna be accessible to the elites.
You mean Mexicans? Mexicans ain't gonna have a chance. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much a lot of raza we gonna be asked out if that was to ever come out
for us. Yeah,
pretty much. You know, unless you were
big baller,
big balling.
Unless you was Trump.
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah, if you Trump,
he got all the pills.
One of them Trump type motherfuckers, billionaire type shit. But yeah, I don't see if that was to happen, bro. I mean, I don't know, bro. That's a great way to start the show. This shit caught me off guard. You know what I'm saying? Fucking 400-year-old human being type shit.
That's crazy, huh? Almighty Suspect got out. He got out. That's what I heard. He got out of jail. Oh, it's been a couple weeks.
You guys put me up on that.
I just saw the post today, but
he dropped his first day out record today.
Oh, okay.
You know when most of the homies get out of jail, they'll drop a first day out, like a record. He dropped that today, but he's been out for a few weeks.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Where's he from?
Almighty Suspect.
He's like a entertainment dude, podcaster, does music.
Big figure, big content creator.
Out of South Central, right? That area.
Okay.
He was here, and then the next day he gets busted.
Damn.
Yeah. He comes on the podcast. He fucks with us. We fuck with him, man. Salute that he's out, man, and
stay free, my boy.
Doing his shit. I saw the video and stuff. That's good that he's moving.
That's good. Hell yeah.
Yeah, because he got. I don't know what he got busted for.
I fuck with his music. You didn't hear the song?
No, I did. It's dope. That's what I'm saying.
Fire.
Yeah, it's fire.
Hey, MC Bob tapped in with 03 Greedo. Seen that?
Yeah. He shot a video with him.
You guys got to put me up on. I've heard the name OT Greedo, but I'm not up to date with these. I guess more
Up and
modern.
coming,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
MC
I'm
Bob's
stuck in
dope.
my old ways, I guess, but not hating on that. But I'm sure they got some heat. At least some of them.
Upcoming Linwood artist MC Bob links up with Otro Grito. New music on the way.
Yeah.
So how do you know they got an album?
Who got an album?
Oh, you said a video?
No, they did.
How do you know?
I thought they shooting a music video. I seen a different post.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said he's at a video shoot with Old Grito.
Where's Bob from?
Linwood.
Okay, and then
You seen
OT
it on-
Grito.
You seen it on Linwood's page? On Bob's page?
On somebody's page coming through my.
They're both raza or?
Nah, it's just
03 Grito's
Oh, okay.
Bob
a brother.
Bob is our people, and then Grito's a black homie.
All right, cool. I've heard Grito, so he's pretty popping,
Yeah,
right?
he from Watts.
Okay, cool. So hey, but that's cool, right? You guys like that? Like I know back in the day, Black and Brown collaborations wasn't maybe the most common thing.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Well, it was if you pay.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, you've been on this topic for a minute too,
Yeah, it was
as far
if
as
you
like
pay.
the raza's always paying though. That's what it is. It's like we was never put on type of shit. So Kendrick put us on.
Yeah.
In a way, wouldn't you say that, Opina?
I mean,
The only time you're collabing with a Mexican with a black without paying is if you guys are both lower tier artists.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
like
And
you have a lower tier Chicano rapper, or
Right.
a lower tier black rapper. That's the only way.
Yeah, they're on the same level.
Same level.
Right, but Kendrick did something different. He's like top dog, right?
But do we know that nobody paid to get on? I don't know.
Either way, though, he still put someone on his album.
Yeah.
That's the biggest props I give
Yeah.
Kendrick for doing that. But at the same time, what I like to, I'm not trying to cause like any fucking whatever. What I'm
Go
trying to
ahead,
say
this
is
is the
that
place to do it at.
Yeah, but
it's
what
gonna
I
be my fault anyways.
Yeah, no.
Go for it.
But I mean, it's
Get it
I
off
think
your
it's a
chest.
business move too, bro. I think
It's
Kendrick
business.
is as far as like, you know, there's a fan base growing with the Chicano. A lot of people can start to see like, damn, there's a lot of Chicano rappers or Mexican rappers that are kind of making some noise. So Kendrick, you know,
Well, they're not Chicano rappers no more.
but what I'm trying to say is that they have that fan base. I mean, but they've always had the blacks have always had the Chicano fan base. But maybe they're trying to tap into the young Mexican rappers. Like, hey, it's like showing like we got love for the raza type shit. But is it genuine or is it business? Does it
Okay, so
matter?
let me
Does
ask
it
you-
matter if it's genuine or business? If
Let
he
me
did
ask
it,
this,
If he
and
did
it's no pun thrown because I think
Yeah.
what Lefty's doing overall, like I mean, I say what I say in certain opinions, but he's doing his thing. Peso's doing his thing. Why didn't why do you think maybe before the guys before we'll throw in Devour, Drummer, and King G? How come they never got on any albums like that?
There wasn't a big presence when it comes to raza, even on podcasts. At
Right.
That point. Now there's a big
What?
movement, bro. So
I believe-
now
yeah.
if something goes wrong, 100 raza podcasters are gonna
Right.
run their mouth about it.
That
And
makes
back
sense.
then, it wasn't that, so they could get away with like fuck them. Like,
It's like
Yeah.
Raza's trending right now, bro, in all levels, music, podcasts. So people are starting to realize a lot of these black rappers, they have the fan base already, but maybe they're not like, they didn't realize how big it is. Or I'm sure they do, man, because when they do the concerts, it's all motherfucking
Yeah, but-
Raza.
Oh yeah,
There's no
people that
rules.
buy the tickets. It's
You know
all,
what I'm
it's all
saying?
Rasa.
But you're right though, bro. I think the presence is big right now. So it's like any smart business person or anybody in the music fields and be like, yo, let's get some of these young Mexican rappers on there. It's a business move. It is what it is. He still did it. I think it's more business, if anything, because what I've been trying to say is Kendrick's been around for like, what, 13 years?
Yeah.
I don't remember him mentioning Raza ever.
Oh, he didn't never needed us.
You get what I'm saying? Not that he doesn't like us or not that he's not he's
It's
hating on
facts.
Raza, but it took him 13 years to finally show the Raza some love, which
Oh, no
happens to be
shit,
the
yeah.
time when we're trending, we're doing good.
course.
But he still did it. He still
Business.
did it. He still
make
did
sure
the
you
thing,
get blamed
though.
for that one.
That's all right. Point my way. That's facts.
Make sure
though.
you get blamed for
I was
that
saying
one.
he did it though. He did. He
who's
did.
us?
He never needed us back in the day, but he needed us all of a sudden now.
Who's us?
You know who us is.
I
Who's us?
was just gonna say this. Like
You're on your own with this
My
one,
nephew went to a concert. He's a big Kendrick fan. My godson, my nephew, and he's like, "Yo, man, he had the Mexican flag on there." I said, that's sweet, man. Hell yeah. Just took him 15 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? But he's doing it. He's doing it, dog. I can't hate on it, right?
It
He's
is
still
what it
doing
is,
it.
yeah.
It's never too late, compa. Well, I'm just saying though, because Pac, Cube, they have a history of been showing love to the Raza
course.
in their music, or you know what I'm saying,
Well, Ice Cube
mentioning
got a
them.
song with Shadow.
Who did?
Ice Cube.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Recently?
20. No, but even him back then, like, I think he'd always, like, in certain verses, he'd always show love. Look,
Yeah.
Mufasa, this is they casa. Like, you know what I'm saying? He mentioned the immigration
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
like, 15 years
Tupac,
ago.
you know.
Yeah. So there's been artists that have been outspoken and supportive of the raza, and I'm not gonna sit here and shit on Kendrick. Like, I think he's doing it. That's good that he did it, but I just think it could be mainly a business move, which is smart at the same time. But he still
You're
gets
saying
credit.
that he only did it when it was beneficial to him.
No, but then he also comes from Compton, which is a place that beefs with a lot of Mexicans.
Right. So on the gang tip, maybe. But he's a good kid in a mad city. He's not gang affiliated like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
I mean, he's not supposed to be, bro. I mean, from my understanding, right? I mean, he might be affiliated with his homies and shit. But,
Yeah, for sure.
But that's his whole like persona though too. Like I'm a good kid in a mad city. Like
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kind of like similar. I got this thing called G rooted. I'm hypnotic G rooted. I'm not a gang member, but I'm rooted and I'm around the homies and shit.
Smart.
Exactly, dog.
Yeah.
So it's just a similar thing. So, I mean, yeah, but politics always come into play in some shape or form, right?
Yeah.
When maybe we don't know stuff behind the scenes.
Oh,
and
a
stuff.
lot.
Like I know, what's his name? Hoodstocks was saying, Lucky's lefties barrio, they don't really beef with blacks. And then when it's like King Lil G's, the 18th Street, they do have beef with blacks. So maybe that might.
There's not a lot of blacks in San Gabriel Valley. That's
So
why.
that might tap into why King Lil G never got like the push.
Yeah.
Or Ken Sabe.
Could be, yeah.
I mean, everything's politics. I think sometimes people are scared
King Little
to.
G's from one of the biggest, most hated gangs in
Right.
Southern California. So
Right.
a lot of Southern Hispanic gangs don't fuck with them, and so
Right.
neither do a lot of blacks. So
That has to affect
could
the
be
business.
reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like even like with Death Row, remember nobody was really fucking with Death Row after a certain while. Like they're too gang affiliated. Suge Knight's too, like Crooked Eye. I don't know if you guys know King Crooked. He
Yeah.
was signed to Death Row. He said like the whole industry just like, nah, you affiliated with Suge, you Death Row. Like nah, like fuck, like all that shit. The hood, I guess the politics can disrupt business.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
That's probably what it
And
was.
then not only that, but the industry would rather have somebody they could toy with, like they can
Control.
puppeteer,
Yeah.
rather than somebody that's going to do what the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
So the softies always end up winning anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. A lot of times in the industry, though, like Gunplay, I don't think he's a dope rapper at all, bro. I'm not hating on the homie. Like he has a character, bro. He has something about him, an aura that people like. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's all fucked up, twacked out half the time, bro. But the kids like that shit. They like someone all tatted, fresh out of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? We glorify a lot of that
Got an
gangbang
image.
shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the image, and people are attached to that shit. And like, it's not like that he's dope. It's just like he's outgoing, he's outlandish, and that's like he goes viral. He's always in the mix, bro. But like bar for bar, like he ain't really cutting it. But at the
That's
same
something
time,
that we already know. You know,
Right.
Well,
yeah,
that's
right.
today's time. That's what today's timing looks like.
Most rappers.
Look at Chito Ranas. Look at him.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at the majority of the ones that are on. They look like that.
Yeah.
They all into that.
it's more like a.
That's
I don't
what
want to
they
say a
do.
gimmick because some of these fools they really with it. They really with the business, but like it is partly like pressure to uphold this imagery, like to show that I'm a thug, to show that I'm thugged out and like don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like it's good for them to cause drama as far as publicity and views and clicks. So, but that's a dangerous game.
Yeah,
Lefty's
but-
he's
but-
getting in jail. He's crashing. He's always drugged up. Like he might burn some bridges.
Yeah, but you know what though? We sitting here talking about this, but that's really his life. That's that's him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
And pero también, like I was telling somebody about this. Like I can't blame him, dog. He's fresh out of the pinta. He's fucking famous now. He's getting money. Like how do you want him to act, bro? He's like bitches all over him. Like he's like, you know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? Maybe if he had more guidance, I don't know. Can you guide something like that? I mean, maybe. But at the same time, are the people behind him telling him to slow down, or they're like, nah, go harder. Like go fucking do some other shit.
Go harder, dog. I mean,
Like go do more crazy shit.
labels got to get paid, bro.
But at the end of the day, does that help us down the road? Does he burn bridges or they're all gonna be like that? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a like a icy slope to walk on. Like
Yeah.
Well, everybody loves him, so I don't even think it matters.
You think
'Cause all
everybody-
the blacks love him? Name me one black that don't fuck with him in the industry.
I don't know.
wait.
I don't know
know.
too many of the guys that he's done
When have you
features
seen a
with.
video of any black talking bad about him?
I saw a video where he some artist put him on stage and let him do a song. And then
Oh,
he was
yeah,
like,
he was
nah,
rough.
fool, like
Yeah.
let me do like 2 more
He
songs.
did a little too much right
Right.
there. Yeah, no, that for sure.
So I saw that one. That was a black artist though. I don't know if
Yeah.
that he burned bridges there or not. I can't stop it, bro. But someone like that, I'm not hating on him. Like I said, it's just down the road in the future, is it going to get
So you're
boring?
saying for us.
Yeah, is it going to benefit Raza rappers down the road? Is that everybody's going to want to be like that now? Like on drugs? Everybody's going to, that's how you get big. That's what it takes to be famous. If you really break it down, it's not a good look for Raza. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate that Raza, we don't follow artists that have messages, that speak real shit other than the gangbang shit. I'm not hating on the gangbang shit, but that's what we glorify. That's what we gravitate towards. And so Raza coming up, they're gonna think like, oh, I need to be a gang member. I need to be on drugs to be famous. I need to roll my eyes when I rap and shit. It's not.
That's
it's
a
not.
good point.
It's not beneficial to our youth, to the future. But I can't hate on that because he's also helping artists in a way, because Mexicans are like, hey, dang, they got some artists. So maybe it opens the door for some artists that might have longevity with like a good message. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody gives a fuck about the good message.
I know they don't.
Nobody gives a fuck. That's not hip hop. That's not rap.
No,
that's
but there are
music.
even Tupac. Like there's Ice Cube has a good message. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the greats,
when he's old.
But even back then, he wasn't gang banging. He was speaking real shit in a way that was informing the gente. Like,
Like
this
the
is what's going
NWA
down.
movement was all about informing people about police
But people want to
brutality.
think it's just gang.
Yeah.
It's really not. It's more to it, bro. But he's right though. People don't give a fuck.
Well,
You know
lefties
what I'm
don't.
saying?
Lefties in the moment. Like whatever change he's clocking and money he's clocking, that's for him and his family.
And it's just a
he's
mindset.
not worried about the
Yeah,
future. Nobody
right.
ever is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you're doing like sometimes like when I be on the move, like I'm not worried about the future. I'm worried about my nieces, my nephews, my family. Right.
What's around you currently?
Yeah,
what's the
currently.
present.
So I'm not
Yeah.
thinking that. But you're right. Those sometimes I'll sit back and I'll be like, yo, like I gotta do this because it affects a little
Right.
bit of broader people.
Right.
But it's hard to make change like that. You know what I'm saying?
It
like,
is, but I think conversations can help, or like
Yeah,
me
for
throwing
sure.
it out there, or like just people talking about it and shit. Like
Yeah, but why are we looking at Lefty to be our savior?
no one's looking at him to be a savior. I think it's more like we got to see how it plays out, because I think it's beneficial, but then also there's like it could be good and bad with anything, bro. There's no perfection with any
I just
situation.
look at it like we are all in charge of what the fuck we do.
Right.
If we don't get on, it's our fault. Fuck what Lefty's doing. Fuck what Rowdy was doing. If whatever
everybody
they're doing,
can find their way.
whatever they're
Yeah.
doing, it doesn't. How can I say? It doesn't. Like when people be like, "Oh, he's representing us wrong."
Right.
I don't look at him for any type of representation.
Right.
He's getting his money. He's doing his music. People fuck with him. That's cool. I'm trying to do my own shit.
Right. So yeah.
You can't make me look bad.
Right,
Yeah.
right. No, I get that. I get that. But yeah, I guess it's one of those things. I'm not over here like saying like, oh, he's like you shouldn't support him. No, like he's doing things that's opening doors for other Mexican artists, in my opinion. I just think, I'm thinking more ahead. Like more of the young rappers are gonna come up.
He just said it. And the thing is he is opening doors for a lot of Mexican, and he's not even Mexican himself.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And that's a good thing.
That's not bad at all.
That's
yeah.
a good thing.
Well, yeah, because he's not even like our he's not Mexican, but he's opening doors up for.
He is Mexican.
He's not.
He's not.
half Mexican.
He's half white. No.
I don't know, I thought he was,
Guatemalan.
Yeah.
You're full-blooded Mexican?
My parents are both Mexicanos.
How about you?
I'm half and half.
So you're making it sound like that's a problem.
No, I'm not. I'm
No.
half Mexican.
What he's saying is
I
that
thought he wasn't Mexican.
if
You think that the 99% of the people watching say, "Oh, he's not Mexican."
everybody looks at him like a Mexican,
So-
though.
No,
Yeah.
I
What's
get
the matter?
that. I get
But
that.
that's what he's trying to say, though, is that
You're not getting what I'm saying,
Even
bro.
if he's not Mexican, he's
No, you're
he's
saying
look-
I'm glad he's not Mexican because what he's doing.
No,
doesn't make us
no,
look bad. That's what you're saying. No,
That's not what I said.
That's
You're taking my
exactly
word. No,
what I caught.
Nah, that's not what I said.
like another example.
You know what I'm saying.
So
I
like,
didn't
look
say it
at
like that.
American Cholo. He's not Mexican, right?
Facts.
But he puts on for Mexicans in his own way. Like he's been
And that's a good
outspoken.
thing.
He's been outspoken about the Tiger shit. He's been out there like speaking up for raza. Some people are like, well, he's not even raza, but it don't matter. Like he's Honduran, but he's still a voice for all of us.
Exactly.
My boy Eden. He's still fucking locked up. The street vendor dude. He's Guatemalan, but he was out there marching. He was out there defending raza fucking vendors, bro. It's like, so you don't have to be Mexican to help out Mexicans.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what, if it is true that Lefty isn't Mexican, that's what you're trying to say.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't hating on him, dog. So.
Yeah, you're trying to put that narrative out there. Not me. I know what I said.
That's what I heard.
At the end of the day, though, fool, like Lefty, he has something about him, his aura. Like homeboy said, like some people might, this motherfucker druggy, he's fucking stupid, he's embarrassing us. But like he said, like he's like, I don't give a fuck if he's embarrassed. He's doing his own thing. He's getting his money. Everybody thinks differently, bro.
But those people that think like that, I think they feel like they're owed something. Mm-hmm. You know,
or they're like bitter
or owed something. You know, because it's like, well, why don't you go out and do it?
Yeah, so I can say what I'm saying, but it's not like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna continue to do me and do my type of music. You know what I'm saying? But because I can see there's ways there in that avenue, and for me, it means enough to me to like I'm gonna keep it real to who I am. I'm not gonna put this image and act like a gang member or do some outlandish shit. I'd rather get up the way I can. That's just my preference. But everybody has their preference. Yeah, I'm not hating on the homeboy. I'm just saying, hey, like this is something to think about. Like how beneficial is it gonna be for our future Mexican rappers? You know what I'm saying? Are they all gonna want to come out and emulate what he's doing? I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, let's keep it real. Like a lot of that black rap for a little bit is pretty damn. There was a moment where it was all mumble. It was garbage. That's what happens, bro. Is Lefty gonna be that where everybody's just not really trying to be skillful, more a character than anything?
I think it already is already in that motion.
Yeah,
I think a lot of the young generation now has
it's been changed.
Yeah, kind of doing that. And so that's
clout.
So he's
this era.
He's the father of that to these young kids that are doing that.
He's like
for sure. Yeah,
he's not.
Yeah.
Well, you have rappers before him doing all that funky weird shit.
Yeah, like
no,
Soulja
but he's
Boy,
not. But now he's like the face of it for Raza, or like he's like the representation.
I mean, it is what it is. Yeah.
Soulja Boy had hits though, bro.
No, yeah, he did.
You know what
he was crazy too.
But he had some hits though. You know what I'm saying? So there was some talent there. I'm not saying Lefty don't have the potential to drop some good music.
I think people now are. Artists now they kind of know the recipe,
right?
So they know that it's all about the camera,
right?
So they're gonna go on there and
go on HaterWorld, talk shit,
do their shit, go viral, and that's cool. Right. Like that's what I was telling the other homie the other day, is that that's still part of the hip hop game, because they're collecting a check by doing hip hop, and they're still making songs, right? But now they added the whole thing on camera thing.
It's it's theatrical.
Yeah, I mean that's part of it. I never said that. I've never hated on that. That's part of hip hop.
Even back then,
I'm gonna give someone that shine too. But I'm gonna give someone that could rap shine too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Try to give them both.
Well, that's
shine.
Good. At least you got love for lyricism and shit. You know
both. The
HaterWorld don't care about lyrics.
Yeah, he doesn't care about this. I do still, but I do care about that too, because I learned that that's hard work too, bro. To trip out, to go on the camera and do what you do.
Right, of course.
It's a lot of work and it's a lot of stress.
Right.
Because some of the stuff they're doing sometimes might have crazy consequences.
Of course.
And then they do something, they got to deal with it in the background and stuff like that.
They can't move safely or the
this
same way.
Or that, yeah. So they do what they do. It's a lot of artists.
It's a hazardous occupation, dog. If you're going to go out there and be outlandish and talk your shit, you got to be able to live with the results as well.
Yeah. Same thing with podcasting.
Yeah. I mean, I notice every podcast, it's like the rap game. They all beef with each other. Nobody likes nobody, dog. It's the same shit, bro. It's just a different outlet. It's a different media, but it's the same. There's just always a competition, or there's always haters. There's haters. HaterWorld.
That's Chicano rap.
Exactly. It's the same.
Competitive.
Hey, but HaterWorld's been doing his thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This fool. There's a lot of like he said, man. Just like even with Hood Stocks, American Cholo, like Tony A the Wizard. HaterWorld, like there's a presence there. There's even more, but like it's good to have that outlet for you guys to put on Raza rappers, because we've never had that, bro. So it is important, even if there is beef within some of the podcasters. You guys are still doing a good thing. Even me being here, like some of your fans might not know me. They might, damn, this fool, whatever. I might gain a fan or two, and that's beneficial, dog. So I give you that, even though you don't like lyrics, but I still give you that, though, dog.
We will just go back on that. We put on. We like to say we put on everybody here, because I think we're the podcast that has put on the most how you call? Would you call it different? People
genres,
flavors and
genres.
Oh, like the most versatile.
there you go. I like that word.
yeah. Versatility.
We're the versatile podcast.
Yeah.
We do influencers. We do all races. We do
Yeah.
TikTokers. We do corn stars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We do
Yeah.
everything, dog.
Yeah. No, that's tight, bro. No, I've been peeping game, dog. So when you told me to, well, I've been waiting for the invitation on Peanut. It's been what 2 years?
A few years. Yeah, my bad, dog.
I'm just playing, dog. It's never too late, dog. So
I had to clear it.
you gotta get it
You're
clear.
no peanut pick.
Yeah, I barely cleared it. You
This
barely,
was like he's
He
too
gets 2
lyrical.
picks a year.
He's too
2 picks a
lyrical,
year. One of
dog.
them.
He's like
I barely cleared it,
his
dog.
music's too serious,
it
dog.
was a barely clear. Let me tell you, dog. Even Joe wants to come on here. I don't even know how that will go.
Dog, I think Joe will be.
And
I
he
shot a
said
video for Joe.
he told me
Did you?
yeah. He told me yeah.
2008.
But he said that he goes when I come on here and I sit there, we're gonna talk
But
shit.
nobody knows who Joe is. That's
know.
what I'm telling you.
All the rappers know who he is.
But what rappers? Rappers from 2004?
Yeah,
No,
2000.
he's known within like the music. Like people know him, but I don't. Yeah, he's not known like amongst like just.
Yeah.
But
average
even then,
viewers.
these people that are here are not Chicano rap fans. That's
Right.
what I
In
want
the
people to
chat,
understand. Like,
what would you say your fan base is?
not even my fan base.
or
just
like, or for the
any
podcast.
If you go to, like you said, Hood Stocks, this
Yeah.
guy, that guy, none of the people watching, bro, know anything about Chicano rap.
Right.
You got probably 2% in there that know about
They're
Chicano
actual
rap.
fans of
Everybody
something, yeah.
else, fool, or just people that came along the way,
And-
2016 to now.
They just like the entertainment. They like
just like the bullshit.
It's like the
You know?
vibe that you guys give off. That's what a podcast is.
Yeah.
You guys' characters.
So I like fucking Little Joe Green. I like that motherfucker. But the thing is that bring him out here, we ain't gonna have that many watchers because people don't know who the fuck
Yeah.
he is.
Yeah.
So it's gonna make him look bad. It's gonna just make it for bad video. You know what I'm saying?
He's thinking like Kendrick as a business.
Even though I know
business.
he's good, he's cool people, but he has a lot of background with high power.
Yeah.
He has a lot of
He's got a
background.
lot of good
with,
stories, but
Yeah,
it
he
don't matter.
He does.
They don't
Yeah.
matter, Joe. Sorry.
He even,
My bad, Joe.
he even did like with what was White Boys that he had to Metallica. He had some.
Oh yeah. He has some people over
Yes,
there.
yeah, he has some big stories.
He
there.
had Snoop in there recently.
Yes, recently, yeah. And then he had
Yeah, Snoop was up in
he
there.
had all the Bone Thugs when they were in the prime.
Where did he?
Oh.
He has all kinds of like what's it called? The files of like all the
All of
artists,
them.
all
Yeah.
the acapellas and shit.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. That Joe will be. I mean, he would be entertaining, but I guess in a business sense,
Yeah.
like the way Kendrick thought about like getting the raza on, it was like a business thing. Like TheHaterWorld, he's strictly business, dog.
Yeah.
I can't be mad at that.
I'll
Dog.
tell you this, he got more money than all three of us
Yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
he does.
Who,
For
Joe?
Facts, dog.
He don't give a
He don't give a
fuck.
fuck about none of it. But he said, I would like to come on here and talk shit with Blue. Bring up some old stories and shit.
Yeah,
Well,
he
he's
don't care. He's not phased too by like
Nah, he
any
don't care.
celebrity or any type of artist
Yeah.
like that. Cause I'll just tell you right now. I'll bring it up. I caught a little break, so I just dropped an album called Lonely Fool. I released the single Lonely Fool like 2 months ago, but I've been working on that song for like 4 years, promoting it. I never released it, but I finally released it. I happened to meet Baby Bash a few years ago. And he knew who I was. He liked my shit. He's like, "Damn, you spit gas, bro." So I got his number, and we talked about doing a song. Nothing ever materialized, but when I dropped my album, I reached out to him. I said, "Hey, the album's out, bro. Check it out." And then he like, "Hey, dog, who's singing on the Lonely Fool hook?" I said, "That's me." He goes, "That shit's fire, bro." So he wants to hop on the remix.
Oh,
so
that's
he's
dope.
trying to fly me out to Houston. So hopefully it materializes. But I'm working on that. But it's legit, bro. Baby Bash gonna hop on a remix of the Lonely Fool. And I told him like, "Hey, dog, Joe made the beat, my studio guy." So he's like, "Yeah, we'll fly
Yeah.
him out too."
He
So
made the remake to that? It's an oldie.
He made the beat. Yeah, no, there's only one brief sample on there. The girl.
What is it,
Lonely blue, lonely blue.
No, but the beat sounds like
no,
an
but he
oldie beat.
did it.
From scratch?
That's all fucking live
he's a
guitar.
guitar guy.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I know that. I
Yeah,
got
everything's
some
from scratch,
homemade
bro.
beats from myself. but-
Right. Yeah, so he did all that, bro. It's just one little sample. So I told Joe like, "Hey, dog, like Bash is trying to fly us out." He's like, "I don't care, dog. Like he like can
Yeah,
he pay
yeah.
me? Is he
So
gonna
here's the
pay
question.
me?"
You say you got Baby Bash to fuck with you, right?
Right.
What's like the end game for that? Like, okay,
So I did a song with Magic, right? That's like my most streamed. I get money off of that through royalties, through like or distribution through Spotify, Apple. So that alone is where I get a lot of my income from my music, my streams. Just because Magic's name's on it and he has a big fan base, and that song is constantly getting streams. It never stops. So I think that's what happens is if I get bashed on it, but he's also talking about doing a music video for it.
Yeah,
he wants
crazy.
to release it on his compilation, and he wants to do like a 50-50 deal, whatever, or something like that. So it's kind of like it what it does is it legitimizes artists sometimes, because there's a lot of up and coming artists. You know, damn, you got a record with Magic, you got a record with Bash. It just legitimizes you a little more. It just, you get what I'm saying?
Catalog.
It builds the catalog. It's like a resume. So the end game to that is just, it's just more like, you know, obviously he has, if he's gonna release it and make a video for it, and I'm out there, my name's attached to it, it's my record featuring him. I think it benefits with streams, with views, and.
But at this age, you're still trying to blow up. Like, is that still?
It's
the
not
goal?
about blowing
Or
up.
just
It's
trying to make
really
money?
about like just living. I have a job, bro. But I make money off music, dog.
Yeah.
I make.
Because Spotify don't really be paying, dog.
Right, no, but there's other ways. Like I told you, I picked up merch. So like, I'll make a G at a show, bro, just selling merch.
Gotcha.
Low key. But at the same time, I'm making money off of. I get paid for certain.
So multiple streams of
gigs. You know what I'm saying? I'll get paid for certain gigs. I'm doing a car show in San Diego, so they're paying me a little feria. But I have enough of a presence. Like, people don't. There's a misconception that you got to be famous to live off music.
No, I know that for a
Right.
fact.
You
But
can
I-
have a solid fan base that fucks with
Oh
you.
yeah, for sure, for sure. That's the same thing in podcasting. You know,
Yeah.
we got a small fan base, but they just fuck with you tough.
Right, yeah, exactly.
You know.
And-
But a Baby Bash record in 2008 would probably be big news.
But here's the
But
thing.
right now, is it really big news?
Well, let me tell
Hey,
you
did
why.
you not
Hold
see
on.
the- did you not
hold on,
see-
Let me say.
Yeah.
Baby Bash is the most streamed
Yes.
artist right now
Mexican.
over anybody in the game.
Any Mexican rapper.
Any Mexican rapper.
No, okay, but then again, Spotify don't really pay like that.
Well,
so
it does if you
sharing half the streams
Well,
with
here's
Baby
the thing.
Bash.
I'm gonna give you an example. If they get, which I'm sure they will, 2-3 million streams in the first
Right.
month,
Right.
right? That's about, if you go, we'll say minimum 3,000 a million.
Right.
That's 9K they make between them.
Right.
That's 4,500 for the month. Now, if it keeps streaming and then his fans go to his other music,
Right.
then those other songs
Yes.
build up.
It's a trickle down effect, bro.
Yeah, like
even
that's
me
how
in
it
the
works,
lower level,
dog.
the more music I release, my checks get slightly bigger.
Okay,
Yes.
I got
You know what I'm saying?
The more
but
songs
you
you
have
release,
to have a built-in fan base, though.
And you have to have a catalog.
You have to have somewhat of an established fan base. Which,
Drop albums, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
are we schooling the homie right now?
No.
I'm just.
He's learning.
Baby Bash doesn't seem like Baby Bash would, be headlines right now.
You know they like him and
I
He
fuck
got
with
the
Baby
most
Bash.
streams.
No,
Dog.
they sell. They fucking. I've done so many shows with him where there's like thousands of people, bro. Like, they fucking sell out in LA and Idaho.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. You'll be surprised how much
The
people
thing
come out.
is I think sometimes we're looking at who's on the TV screen, so that's what we see.
Like
as,
right now, people might think a song with Lefty Gunplay is more beneficial to me than a song with Baby Bash. That's an argument worth having.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if a song with Gunplay is gonna generate that much streams for me.
but
You
it'll
feel me?
generate your face everywhere for sure.
There you go.
Maybe, but he's doing
sure.
songs with everybody right now. The game's
Yeah.
flooded with him right now. Everybody's fucking with him. So it's just gonna be another song. You get what I'm saying? I mean, it's hard. It's worth. That's a good debate. right there.
Either way you gain. I think
Yes,
so, yeah.
but here's
Either
the
way
thing:
you
is Lefty gonna do a show in Idaho and have 800 people there like Bash did when I went to go do a show last year?
gain. No.
Well, Bash sells out. So does Little Rob and
Right?
MC
Yeah.
Magic.
There's certain artists, and
They-
I think Bash
Yeah.
is one of those guys that it's gonna be beneficial. Hopefully.
Yeah, but okay. So back to this. So you do a song with Little Rob, right?
I would love to do that.
You're gaining old fans.
But there's still fans that make you money, dog.
You're not gaining nothing new. Those motherfuckers gonna die pretty soon, dog.
Hey, but those are old fans that weren't fans of me before. It's still a new fan, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter if that fan's 98 years old.
But again, that's not really the future, because those fans, they got a lifespan, bro. They're already like 60,
Bro,
50,
Hey,
40.
all these, I got a show with MB Riders and Lighter Shade of Brown tomorrow, right? All old motherfuckers. Go to the show, half of that
MB
crowd.
Writers, I know they be packing shit
Half
up.
of that crowd is young, bro. The parents, they pass that
You believe
music.
that? Young
I've been
people?
there,
Yeah,
so
bro.
there's a lot of young.
It's a
There's a
mixture.
lot of young people there.
So
Yeah.
why you pick MC Bob and not MC Magic?
Because MC
Yeah.
Bob is dope, fool, compared to MC Magic.
I got you. No, because you actually know you want them young fans.
Of course.
Yeah.
You don't want them old ass fans.
You know what
Well,
you guys-
but here's the thing,
Yeah.
though. Let me tell you something. Older fan, like a 19-year-old kid, and then a 20 and a 31-year-old fan, I will say this: the 30-year-old fan will definitely pay more,
right? Of
because
course.
they got a bigger job. A
That's
19-year-old man, he's smoking weed and swishers. He's
can't buy
definitely
a
gonna
shirt.
show up, but he's not gonna be able to get a shirt and get that and get this. So
the older the fan, the better, dog.
It's
You know
different.
what I'm saying?
It's different.
And actually, you guys want what you really want to get is female fans, bro.
Oh yeah, well that's
They're the
why
ones
MC
that-
Magic and
Yes.
Bash and all them are on top,
That's
because
why
they got
MC
all the
Magic
they got all the
Bash.
Female fans.
Yeah, dog. That I was gonna say. I did a show in Imperial Valley with MB Riders.
Right.
They sold out, and all the fans in the front, the girls, they were younger.
Yes,
It's a new generation.
Like I said, I'll make a G on merch, right? And it's mainly catered to my fan base, dog. They're all Chicanas, right? So I have shirts that say chula, booty shorts that say chula. My song with Magic is called My Chula. So I marketed that, and people, they don't even see me.
So you're stuck inside the Chicano rap box.
Not necessarily, bro, because I got the what really my fans really appreciate me for is the activism shit, is the uplift the raza shit. That's where I kind of, my most streamed song is a Blueface disc called Proud People, and that's on my own page, like 280,000 YouTube organic. But it's just like I can do I mean, it's called My Chula, but it's still like a track for the girls. If you look at my Spotify, homie, it's like 60% men and 40% women. And that's a good balance.
Yeah.
You want the girl fans, you know what I'm saying?
You want the women.
Yes, definitely. And not everybody can do that, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you have to make certain kind of music.
You got female fans?
Few.
Have you looked?
I do. I got trap music. Not
That's what I'm saying.
People trying to buy drugs and shit.
But having a balance is, I think, is more longevity.
What
in my
I've
opinion.
seen is you're trying to follow in the footsteps of MC Magic and
Not necessarily, because they don't do
hit the fatality button.
Nah, they don't do activism music. Like I told you, if you look at my catalog, majority of my music is uplift the raza, the cultura, you know what I'm saying, and it's some pretty dope shit, and that's where I get a lot of my gigs too. I get invited to protests.
That's what he looks like. MTO. I was trying to think
Oh, yeah.
what he looks like.
From Dago?
Yeah, I was trying to figure
I know,
out.
homeboy. That's the homie and shit. Yeah,
he's
You
been
fuck
like
with? You fuck with?
MTO.
There's another rapper out there, Too Dank.
yeah, she's dope. She was on here. She's a
today,
dope little spitter.
Yeah, yeah. She's dope.
But like people like you said, like it's like you want to stick to the Chicano shit, like, but that fan base is there, bro. I'm always gonna cater to that fan base. I'm always gonna keep it Chicano, raza. I have a song called Cholo Estilo, Carne Asada. I'm gonna use all my slang that's ours, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can get on some hip hop shit.
So here's the question. You say Lefty holding us back or he might be holding us back. You think you're holding us back with this generic Chicano rap?
Generic.
The carne asada.
This about 80% of his guests from
I like
Chicano
that.
rap. That's what keep it hip and it's afloat, bro.
I'm just asking because most people probably looking at you like, damn, this guy don't ever leave that fucking box.
But that's the thing, though. People that hate on that music, that's a problem. Like, because that music is, who are the biggest artists? They're the
From what?
For Mexicans. They're all Chicano.
Peso?
Oh my God.
Peso's fire.
Oh,
Right
Jeezy?
now,
OGC.
Oh, Jeezy.
but
Peso's here for the long term.
are they bigger than Bash, Magic, and Little Rob?
Well, they're barely starting.
Are they gonna have
40 year head
30
start.
years from now? Are they gonna sell out? We
Peso's
don't know
here to
that.
stay. I know that for a fact.
We don't know.
Oh, Jeezy's gonna stay.
Jeezy's
but
here
for
to
sure.
stay.
But look, when did Little Rob come out? 1980?
1961.
1990?
1961.
What are we at? 2025?
Yeah, but
my
how
point.
many Chicano rap pioneers that are still around do we have? You just name 4 of them. That's all. Name more.
No, but what I'm trying to tell you is that
They got lucky.
name, but what you're naming is Chicano rappers. You're not naming anybody that's not a Chicano rapper that didn't do that type of music. Name a Mexican rapper that's big that didn't do Chicano rap.
Peso.
He has 1 year, dog.
Peso ain't done no Chicano rap.
No,
Chico
but what
Ramos,
I'm trying
no
to tell
Chicano
you
rap.
is, like, who do we have on our Mount Rushmore? That's all Chicano generic music, right?
In our Mount Rushmore?
Yes.
Yeah, right
Yeah,
now.
it is.
Right. No.
You know?
Okay. So why shit on that?
Well, I'm not shitting on it. I'm just saying because you said that, you know, what do we expect from Lefty in the future? But then people might look at you like, can't just forget
he's
out the
stuck in his
box?
ways.
Or
Yeah.
change his style, or
Yeah.
doesn't he adapt to the times?
Yeah, but like I told you, I do that shit, but then there's other shit where I do it's more trappish or it's more modern. So I don't just stick to that.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I got
But
shit.
that's your go-to though.
It's no, I like to accommodate my fan base, bro. Am I
that's
gonna get any black fans, bro? Let's keep it real.
Well, probably not no more because of the
but
diss records and the.
Nah, but let's keep it
and the
real.
slang.
How much black people are bumping Mexican rappers? Like, let's keep that 100%, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
we can try to emulate them so much and do all this trap music and stick away from the raza to gain what?
I know the answer to that
To
because
gain what, compa?
I play basketball with nothing but black homies.
Yeah, they don't
They don't,
shit.
bro, and that's a fact.
So why cater to that? Why try to step away from what we are to go do something
They'll
that's
say
not
this.
us?
They'll say I heard a left, but
Right.
I bump, NBA young boy. They bump who they bump for.
But that's why I'm asking Blue Devil right now. Why step away from what we are, our culture, and try to emulate someone else?
Because we're trying to break through.
But
That's just they've been left that fucking genre behind.
But what I'm trying to say is that, but if they ain't gonna accept us, why do it? You know what I'm saying? Now you're just.
But you don't need to be accepted. You can blow up. Just look at Bob.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Everybody has runs. Everybody has success.
That's true.
But it's hard
Bob is here to stay.
It's hard to go 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
He
And
got
so
all
far,
the bitches. He does.
So, yo,
He
time
got
will
all
tell.
Female fans, bro.
Yeah.
time will tell if the modern guys are gonna last. But as far as the proof that we have, Chicano rap is the best for us so far. As far as the artists that have been longevity,
But
bro.
there is no more Chicano rappers. Name them.
Yeah, I guess right now,
There's the old homies.
Chito Ranas, right?
Yeah, but he's not Chicano rap.
He's pretty Chicanoed out, bro. How he spits.
Ask him if he's Chicano rap.
Yeah, but he still has flavors of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that there's not like a sound to it. But no, you're right though. I get even Gunplay.
They're I guess you could say they're Chicano, but they're not. They don't claim that title.
Right.
They don't,
Yeah, they don't claim
they're
the
not
title that-
They don't rap the Southside lingo or the fucking hardcore gangbang shit like back in the day.
But that's not just Chicano rap to me. I mean, it is gang.
No, they rap the gangbang shit, dog. They
Right.
just do.
Different way.
They just do it in a
More
different,
modern. It's more modern
different
style.
way.
Yeah.
Different words. They don't use the slang that they used back in the '90s.
But you'll catch some fools doing that. Like, that slang's kind of coming
you
back.
know who Chicano rap is? F Nasty.
I still think he's still modern though.
You think so?
Yeah.
But
You're right though.
he
I can't
claims
think
yeah,
of
he
a
does-
Chicano
does that
rapper right
style,
now.
yeah.
Huh?
There's not. There hasn't been since.
I think Gunplay shows traces of it.
since King Little G made the
Oh
crossover,
yeah, there you go.
There's
King
been
Lil
no
G.
more Chicano rappers.
I would say King Lil G's one though. He's in that mix.
He could be, but ever
Well,
since
because
he made
maybe
that,
when he first started.
Oh, thank you. That's another example. One of the artists that went the furthest is in the Chicano lane. You know what I'm saying? That's another guy we could put on the Mount Rushmore, I guess.
King Little G. Yeah, but ever since he made that crossover, there's been no more Chicano rappers. Since High Power died, there's been no more Chicano rappers.
Well, yeah, there was a problem where everybody tried to sound like Little Rob or try to sound like High Power type shit, and everybody was copying each other. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we could copy Gunplay and see where that goes. You know what I'm saying? It might be better. What do you think?
No, I'm not saying that.
No, I'm asking a genuine question.
Well, I don't listen to too many Chicano rap like that. I'm just
So you
saying
just call him Chicano rap.
there is no Chicano rappers no more. All the Chicano rappers.
What are the comments? Anybody know?
So you don't
anybody
listen
got
to
a
no Mexican music?
I do,
hardly?
but the old shit, the old rappers.
yeah,
Oh, the Chicano rap.
I like Mr. Little One, shit like that.
What the
but that's
fuck is
old shit.
He's talking about
Old.
why stay in there and then all you listen to is that,
No,
bro.
it's not all I listen to. I
You just
listen to
said it,
Chicano
bro.
rap, but it's old shit. There's no new Chicano
Because it's the best.
rappers.
That's the best kind of rap there is.
Yeah, but there's no new
It's
Chicano
because
rappers. That genre
you
is
like
over.
that shit, fool, because it's straight gutter shit.
No, because I grew up on that
Yeah, but I
shit.
know,
Right, we
listen
like
to
that
that
shit.
shit.
We're attached to that
That's
shit.
different,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
What I'm saying is there is no more Chicano rap. Since when High Power died in 2015, that's when Chicano rappers stopped coming out. The rappers changed.
Hey, okay.
King
No.
Little G,
Let-
that's
let-
when they changed.
Yeah, the style,
we're-
the
the
clothing.
style, the music, the
Yeah.
rap.
I think we're using the wrong
clout.
terminology,
agree with
bro.
that.
No,
I agree
he's
with that.
right.
Yeah.
The terminology's wrong though. They are Chicano rappers. They're just not under that Chicano rap label. They're
They
still
don't say they are. Yeah.
yes, but it's just an updated version of that. You know what I'm saying?
Are you
Because they
saying
grew up
so? Are you
listening to
saying
that
the
shit.
majority of people, they're under Chicano rap, but to themselves, they're like, I'm not into that bracket. But the majority of people looking in from the outside,
Right,
is like,
of course,
that's-
they're gonna branch us under that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And I wouldn't even say Magic and Bash is really Chicano rap. They made hits. They made mainstream.
But they're in that category.
Yes,
though,
I know,
yeah.
but you get what I'm saying, though. But it's not
Bash
necessarily.
and the Painter are definitely in that
Because
category.
Bash had like what Cyclone. That's a club banger. She moves her body like a cyclone. Like, you know, that's like a club banger that all
He
races
was
like.
mainstream for a while.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
so.
don't consider Bash Chicano rap.
Right.
But, you know, Little Rob for sure and
Right.
Magic
Magic.
Riders. Now, but not at one point. At one point, he was mainstream too.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh yeah, he had some songs on the radio.
I guess we're just obsessed with the terminology of Chicano rap, and everybody wants to just like branch it. And you're right, the guys
No,
nowadays
it's the
they
old
don't
heads that
sound
still
like
want to
that.
hold on to it.
Right.
You know, that's what it is.
I'm not.
There's no
look,
Chicano rap no more.
I have traces of Chicano rap in my style. That's
It's
what I
kind
can
of
say.
like when they brandish, or excuse me, when they break hip hop into sections.
Yeah.
they do like Wu-Tang styles, like East Coast
Underground,
hip hop,
yeah,
underground
grimy.
boom bap.
Yeah.
Then you got gangster rap. Then you
Right.
got dirty South rap, trap rap.
It's all
like,
hip hop though. It's all hip hop.
You know, yeah, it's all under hip hop. Even Chicano rap.
But that's what they do is like because they just branch us all in that because we're Chicano. We're not.
Yeah.
Look at the features Peso got in this album.
Oh, dope.
Could any Chicano rapper do that? Thank you. Game over.
Game over. Oh, he's got good features on there, dog.
Did you pay for him or what?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
I mean, he's on Kendrick's album, bro. Like that speaks
That's big
volumes
time.
too.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can't hate on that. I like Peso. I think Peso's actually dope. I think he's more talented in gunplay as far as his
sure.
his wordplay.
Well, I mean,
sure.
he can rap. for
Yeah,
sure,
exactly. And he has a cool little style, you know what I'm saying? So I fuck with Peso for sure. You know, hopefully they are here to stay because that just opens doors for like, you know, like I said, like we were talking about, the future generation. At least Peso spitting though, so at least some of these kids coming up and be like, let me write on the rhymes a little bit. Me as a purist, I guess as a hip hop guy, I care about lyrics.
Yeah.
But not everybody does. But at the same time, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, we gotta have some talent on there, bro. I mean, if they're gonna represent us, I would like them to be somewhat talented and not like laughed at. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know. Do you guys think the industry respects Gunplay? Do you think he's respected as an artist?
Go ahead, answer that, Opina.
No, I'm asking Blue Devil.
Answer that,
This
Opina.
fool's
He's asking
going
you
that
that
bad for
mentality.
Gunplay.
No, I'm not batting for gunplay at all. I'm just letting that homie do his thing.
Yeah, yeah, no, yeah,
I don't,
yeah.
I don't look
You're not
at
thinking
it.
about doing his thing. He's doing.
I
We're
know
talking
there's a-
about him.
Yeah, but I know there's a lot of people that be like, oh, he's representing us wrong, blah, 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 all this bullshit. But I just look at it like, dog, we're all our own fucking man.
Right.
Like, I don't look at another man to
Represent
make
you.
me look good. I don't give a fuck what you do. If you fucking smoke some dope in front of everybody on the camera, that's what you do.
That's you.
You know what I mean? I'm doing my own shit, and I'm gonna figure my shit out. That's just the way I
what it
look
is,
at it.
Right, and there's a lot of
You
people
know?
like that, and I can't hate on that either because everybody's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And some people can act like they care or whatever. It's just
Well, one thing about Left, I'll say this: he's trying to go for the gusto. Like he wants to, you know, when you want something and you're trying to get to that goal,
yeah.
you're trying to do. You're already there.
Right.
Fuck it. You know
Well,
what I
yeah,
mean?
he's at his heights. He's gonna be right now. He needs to maintain that momentum and
Yeah.
and keep it alive.
when
When you're hot, you're hot. Now's
I
the
feel
time
like
to do
when
it,
he,
bro.
you know, if he keeps going strong, anything can happen, dog. And
Yeah.
he's not there yet because if he was there, they would have let him backstage at that Kendrick show. When you somebody, there's not gonna be no.
At the same time,
know.
I thought people were like if he didn't get the call from Kendrick beforehand, like I don't because people were trying to talk shit about Kendrick. Oh, Kendrick dissed him. Like nah, like that's
Nah, it's
I didn't
one of
take it
those-
that
I'll
way.
tell you what they told me. I don't know how true it is. I'm not trying to back up nobody's play. They told me he was supposed to sit in the front row seat, like in the front row,
Yeah.
and he was trying to get there. But since he was there late,
That could be.
Oh,
he was there
okay.
late.
They're gonna surprise him, maybe.
The security guy fucking was like, "Where you going?" And he's like, "I'm trying to get to the front." And that's when the fan pulled out his phone and started doing all this shit and made it seem like he was
He
trying
was
to get on
asking.
stage.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he was just trying to get to his seat. I don't know how true that is. That's just the word they gave me. Could be cap.
Who's going to bat?
Could be cap. No, I'm keeping it neutral. It could be cap. I don't know. Like that's
He's
what they
going for
told
it.
me.
I know he's going for it. Whatever he's
his
doing,
thing.
he's trying
But
to.
I thought it was unfair that Kendrick was getting criticism for that. Like,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That was
He don't
dumb.
know him
Like,
shit.
Come on, bro. Like,
I've said 100 times, you don't owe him nothing. You lucky he put you on the album.
that's dope. Like
I had to
he
put you
blessed
on the
him.
album.
He blessed
Yeah,
him with
facts.
that, low key.
That was huge. That's like a cosign.
Yeah. No, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, anybody taking that feature.
Opina taking it?
Hell yeah, I'll say 2 words. Give me 2 words. Oh shit. Give me an intro. What up?
Hey, that verse is
Give
like
me an ad-lib.
Yeah, cool.
that verse is chopped, huh?
I don't know, bro. Damn, you deciphered that?
I can like you don't hear it like
don't
crazy, scary. It's like they pasted it. They copied the word.
Fuck, dog.
Like
Damn,
Joe did it. Like
That's
Joe.
a narrative, no?
Fuck.
No,
That's
like
a good
Joe
one,
does
dog.
that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying with certain artists or whatever. Like
Yeah, no, I know that, but I'm saying that's
like I think he was off beat
can
and they
hear
just
it?
put it where it's supposed to be.
Fuck, you're gonna make me go listen to it now.
No,
100 times.
if you hear it, you can tell, bro. It's chopped and punched in or some shit like that. They just modified it, which it sounds dope. It's a clean ass mix. Like you said, it's 4 or 5 words, but I've seen him perform it.
This fucking guy. Oh man, that's cold. You cold.
No,
for that,
no, it
dog.
really is. I can hear that shit, dog, because that's what I hear, bro. But
So let's get into. We got Hypnotic in the building.
what's going down, homie?
San Diego, North County.
Upper County, dog.
Oh my bad.
That's what they told me. They told me, hey, you gotta say Upper
Escondido.
County. Especially right here on in this podcast, Upper County.
Upper
dog.
County,
You know?
damn. Escondido, right?
Yeah, Esco, dog.
Damn. Born and raised?
I grew up there. I was born in Oceanside. My
grew up
childhood
in
years in Vista, and from like 2nd grade to 9th grade, I was in Esco. But for majority of my life, I've been in the IE and the Hemet. But yeah, I went to high school out there, Esco. High school out here in Hemet, and I've been out here fucking in the IE since, bro.
Okay.
But I got family everywhere, Esco, San Diego, IE. But yeah.
So did pretty good. Graduated. All that.
Yeah, I got my GED, dog. I got the basic fucking education. Graduated high school. We moved when we were like in 10th grade.
From Escondido.
Yeah. Rent was a bit high, you know what I'm saying? And my brother had already moved out here in Hemet. And Hemet didn't have shit back then, bro. Like nothing. And fucking we fucking moved out there. My brother was like, the houses are way cheap here. So we moved out there. And fucking, yeah, that's where I started fucking just coming out here, bro. And then I've always loved music, though. So music was always kind of like, I always wrote. I was writing. And we had a homie, some Filipino dude. His name was Nuisance. He had his own little studio and shit. His parents built him a studio. We would record there and shit. I was slanging like mixtapes at high school and shit. But I was new there, so I was kind of like a loner the first few years.
So you've been doing music since high school?
Yeah, actually elementary, dog. I was
Damn.
writing lyrics in elementary and shit. But
That was like 25 years ago.
I'm fucking old, dog. I'm still chasing the dream, like homeboy said.
30.
25 years ago.
I would say about that, dog.
About
Probably,
that, damn, dog,
25
I was
years.
right on, son of a bitch.
Oh no, maybe even
No,
more.
less. No, not more than that, bro.
No, because in elementary, how old are you in elementary, bro? Like in 2nd grade.
Fuck, like 7.
Yeah, so I'm like 30 years ago, dog. That's when I was writing and shit. As far
Oh,
as
shit,
writing,
as
because I would
writing,
write, I would
yeah.
write in elementary. I remember I would write shit in elementary. But yeah, bro, still doing it, bro. Still trying to quit my full-time job. You know?
That's cool, dog.
I'm still
So
trying to get a banger with like Bash and to save my career. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing with this fool.
It sounds like you're almost there. You're almost there. You're
right there, dog. Hopefully it leads to something, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's cool.
This fool,
I remember meeting Bash too one
Yeah?
time. Yeah, Oxnard,
how was he?
freshman. He cool.
He's cool, yeah.
Yeah. He got hits. Like I said, he got hits for sure.
Nah, yeah. When I met him though, like he was it was at Pico Rivera. Do you remember that? I don't know if you guys remember that there was a show where Trouble Kid?
The trophy,
Yeah, remember he fought a security guard on
yeah,
stage?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
It was that show, and I had seen Bash backstage. I was like, yo, what's up, Bash? I'm Hypnotic, dog. He go, hey, man, I know who you are, man. You spit gas, bro. You be spitting. Because I remember he had left a comment on one of my posts, one of my songs I was promoting and shit, and he put gas, killing it. But it's cool. It's crazy how shit happens, bro, because I dropped Lonely Fool. I recorded that at Little Green Studios like 4 years ago. Joe's like, when you gonna release it?
Yeah.
Personal life, bro, taking care of the canton and shit. Me and my brother, we bought a house in Hemet and shit. We own that bitch. And then so our Jefa lives with us. So when you're taking care of personal business, sometimes you got to put the music to the side for a little bit, or just take care of your priorities, dog. So, but I've always had like this, like I know I'm a good musician and shit. When it comes to music. I love it, and I know what I'm doing. So I always knew there was life in that track. So it just happened to be, maybe it's the perfect timing. I sent it to Bash, and because nothing materialized before that. I ran into him at a few other shows and shit, and I was like, hey, dog, what's up with that feature? He kind of like brushed it off. Hey, whenever you're in Houston, dog, like, let me know. Yeah. So but this time around, he was the one that showed interest. Like, damn, that record's hard, bro. Like, let's get Kato on it. Let's get another singer on it. We're gonna do a video. And so he believes in it, where he's gonna push it. So it's just like, sometimes it don't matter. Hopefully at least it's something where I can obviously make more money, maybe quit my job. But the point is, bro, it's like, sometimes like you've heard stories.
Don't
you've
quit
seen
your day
fools.
job.
Yeah, of course not. Never that. No, I got my benefits. I got my insurance and all that shit, dog. You got insurance. Yeah. But you see, fool, like, age ain't shit sometimes in the hip hop, bro. And there's a lot of you believe it or not everybody's like a hip hop listener that likes all this new shit. Yeah. I mean, you might want to, if you want to please little kids.
I'm going to disagree with you on that.
Not everybody.
This interview is like going different ways, which is cool.
Right,
we started a high school thing. I'm going to disagree with you. Hip hop does, I said it in an interview before, but as I rethink everything, hip hop does have an age. It's a young man's game, dog. And I never used to think that. Yeah. But it is. What you have to do, like, as you're growing, this is my opinion. Right. Not yours, not Blue's. You have to reinvent yourself.
Right, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Somehow, some way, and stay in the loop and do your thing. Doesn't mean you can't stop doing what you're doing, but you got to find other avenues. Yeah, dog.
It's true to an extent, where the young crowd, they dictate who's hot, who's famous. But a lot of these new rappers, they don't last that long either. There's rarity.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very rare for someone to have a 20-year career. Someone might have been hot for 2 years. So that formula is not proven either. You can say it's a young man's game, but how many of them have led like 20?
Less than 2%.
You get what I'm saying? So it's I think you're better off, as boring as it might sound, just drop consistent music. You don't have to blow up like overnight.
I'll tell you one. YB.
What about YB?
He's one of those ones that's still around.
Yeah.
You know?
But he's actually talented. He could spit.
Yeah, but
he's clocking money.
He's never had that.
He never like blew up.
Yeah, he never blew up.
But he's probably in a way better position than a lot of these fools that are like
youngsters that are popping.
Yeah. Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell people.
He's got millions of views. Yeah. He's got millions of
views.
Like
those new rappers you see nowadays, like the little young motherfuckers that are promoting like $50 watches and shit. Like, they're here for a year, 2 years.
That's a great example, bro. But and that's what I'm trying to there's a way to be successful and maybe be a little under the radar. But hey, fuck it, you're fucking making money.
YB is a perfect example of,
I like that example.
Being successful and he's up there in age too.
But he don't do young music, like, in a sense where it's not stupid. He's speaking real shit. If you hear his lyrics, he's rapping about real concepts.
He's Chicano rap. There you go.
Oh, there's another one, dog.
He is Chicano.
The longevity, it seems to have a trend, dog. Like the Chicano rap.
He ain't been able to cross over.
It's hard.
And he never will.
It's hard.
He's stuck, homie.
Are you giving him props or you not?
Both. He's stuck there. He making his money.
He's doing his thing.
He got his fan base.
He's making money.
But he ain't never gonna cross over. He ain't never gonna be on the radio. He ain't never gonna get millions. He's just gonna be there making his money, being able to live. And sometimes that's all you need.
It's not bad.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Do you want that, or do you want the 2-year hiatus of like?
Well, if you get those 2 years and you're able to maintain your money and move it correctly, then
do something with it.
Straight. But if most of these youngsters are gonna smoke it up or buy rims, you know what I mean? Like,
so who are they painting a mural of in the long run? Lefty or YB?
Well, they're already painting murals of Lefty. You've seen all the artwork,
there
right?
You go. There's your answer.
There's your answer. Goddamn.
No, I'm talking about the ones that he's always hating on, where they draw them all fruity and shit.
Oh, this guy.
Those are funny though, but it's fucked up. And you can't help but laugh at those. But nah, I mean, right now, obviously, Lefty's. You have to say Lefty on that facts. One. But like, I don't know. Are we painting murals of him now?
I don't know.
Hey, you're talking about the future, though. Yeah. It depends on what he does. It depends on what he does with his career.
Do you think he's done enough?
No.
I don't know.
Suede got a mural.
Yeah. But Left got a song with Kendrick.
Yeah. I mean,
what's Suede do?
No, you're right. Like, just
he had consistent music while he was alive. You know, millions of views and
just you saying that the record with Kendrick. That's a stamp. That's like history in our genre of, or And it's funny, I'm saying our genre because I'm still including Lefty as a Chicano, even though he's not a Chicano rap, but we still view him in that sense in a way. So for him to do that and get a record with Kendrick, it's just like,
yeah, it's big.
You got to give it props. It's a big part of in Chicano history, I guess, with music and shit. So as much as we might hate on, or I might be clowning him a little bit, or like,
well, Capone got a song with Snoop and Nate Dogg, but they're paid for.
Yeah,
features.
Exactly. But no, Kendrick putting him on his album, that's a big flex. And
What you had one of your first songs was like controversial. It had to do with, what was it, Blueface?
Yeah.
With Blueface? What was the name of that song?
Proud People.
Proud People.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of the story behind that. What happened? And
so Blueface had dropped a record called Carne Asada, and
remember that record?
Yeah, I remember that record.
so a lot of raza there was like a 50-50 split. Some raza were like, what the fuck, man? He's like disrespecting the cultura. Yeah. And then other razas like, nah, fool, like y'all are just sensitive, you know what I'm saying? And I did a song addressing more the vocal, because he did a video later, and that turned out to be even worse. But I did the record in response to the audio, because what I heard on there was like, Paisa bitch gave me nine. Like, he's just immediately saying Paisa bitch. It's just like I don't know. To me, that seemed like that's a little sketchy to say that, in my opinion, because even Chicanos, like when we speak amongst our other Mexicanos and shit, like it can be used in a derogatory way to call someone like pinche paisa or some shit like that. Like, you know, you can belittle someone like that. And for me, a Moreno to say that just loosely, this paisa bitch gave me nine, it's just like, it's a little bit much. And then he goes on saying like, but I don't pay for caca, like kind of labeling when you say paisa bitch, I am envisioning a little paisana, you know what I'm saying? Like a mexicana. So it's like, now you're disrespecting the women in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Our women. But at the same time, it's just, there's more to it, bro. Like I always say this example, and people might register it or not. Like, I can get on a record and as a rapper, you can use a stereotypical punchline, right?
Bitch.
Right, or like a punchline, like a racial punchline, like, oh, like stick to it like elote. Firme, you know, roll it up like a burrito. Okay, you're getting creative. But when you do like 10, 15 of them and it's back to back to back to back to back, now it's becoming a skeptical. Now you're kind of clowning the shit. Like, how would y'all like it if I just started doing punchlines about watermelon and chicken and grapes?
We say the N-word.
Yeah, I know. We
say the N-word.
Yeah.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Where do you think that word bitch came from? What does it mean?
Female dog.
Yeah, but what is it belittling?
Right, yeah.
Women,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Right.
And who made that word sort of popular in rap music?
Too Short?
Yeah.
Okay, so, I mean, aren't we even?
No, hold on.
Aren't we even?
But I'm getting that to it more. That was just one of the aspects when it came to the paisa bitch. But like, what I'm trying to say is that if someone's gonna use stereotypical punchlines and they're referring to stereotypical stuff with the raza, and they're like, when there's 20 of them in one song, to me, you're clowning, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I go, what if I said this and said that? What if I said you'll get your nappy ass head clapped, turn his face red, it's a makeover, fuck his ass up and drape him in some grape soda? What if I kept saying all kinds of lyrics like that?
You said that though.
Yeah, that's my verse. That's what I'm trying to prove a point is, you know, what if I kept doing that the whole record? Like, how would y'all respond to it? Just because y'all are black and y'all clowning raza, because we're so like laid back and like, oh, it don't matter. Like, not all of us are cool with that, dog. So someone needs to speak up.
Is that the same song that American Cholo was having an issue with?
Nah, that was Tyga. No, but that one.
That was Tyga.
Yeah.
So there's two different.
But it was
Blueface
the same.
made a song similar.
But that was the first one. Blueface was the one that, because the video is even worse, in my opinion. But so I just did that. I did that response to the audio, and then when he dropped the video, it's like, it is what it is, bro. People might want to say, y'all are overly sensitive. Like I say, man, he's spanking a Mexican chick's ass with carne asada, dog. He's dumping horchata on a girl's ass, a Mexican girl's ass. Like I said, if I flip the script, if I have a black hyena in my video and I'm spanking her, throwing chicken on her ass, or I'm dumping Kool-Aid on that shit, I'm fucking showing love, right?
So how do you feel about the Mexican bitches that are allowing?
Yeah, no, I know. Like I said, they should take heat too. They're not they're allowing
sold out
that.
for
They're
a few
the fame.
$100.
Yeah, exactly. So everybody deserves.
And you're
heat.
saying if you did it on the other side and there was black models and you were doing it to them, it'd be different.
How would they feel? How would the black community feel about that? But why is it like so hard to understand for raza, or they don't see that that's disrespect, or they just let it slide? Oh, because the blacks are on in hip hop, right? If he got Mexicans involved, he's showing us love. We're so forced to like look at it as love because he's putting us on, but not like understanding the disrespect.
Well, now you got his baby mama calling Mexicans enchiladas.
Who? Blueface?
Sean Rock, yeah.
I seen that.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
She out here fucking calling the Mexican hyena Wendy.
Yeah.
Enchiladas and that's what she calls her. That's her nickname for her.
And the new diss song coming soon. There it is. Hypnotic the diss
And
song.
she recently got caught yelling at a Mexican saying she was going to call ICE on him.
Well, right now, like that's the thing, though. Like with what's going down in the country, like it leaves the door open for people to just hate on raza even more. You know, they're going out there, they're raiding, their ICE is picking up any motherfucker that looks brown or that looks paisano.
But don't raza hate on blacks too?
Of course we do. You know, we've always hated on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as, I'm not saying I did, but I grew up in a family household. I'll just be real. My dad didn't like black people, dog. You know what I'm saying? My verse, you know, the Opina, I go, respect for hip hop, I got the utmost. I was introduced to it very up close at an early age, thanks to my bigger brothers. My pops hated it and called me a lover, the N-word lover. Like, he would always call me that shit because I love rap. I would bump black rappers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those were my idols and shit. So what I was trying to say is like, yo, bro, like, we love your music. I bump your music. Like, you're over here on a record dissing my gente who supports you. And we ain't gonna let that slide. At least I wasn't. So that song turned into my most viewed, most streams. It's on my page. I didn't put it on no like other platform. Like, it blew up on my page. That gave me like a decent. That gave me interviews with Hoodstock. It gave me interviews with Tony the Wizard, and
so they used you.
And no, it was a topic that was hot. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess you could say I was one of the first ones to speak up on that shit or bring it to the attention.
Have they invited you back since?
Yeah, I've been on both their shows before.
Good.
I've been on Tony like 3 or 4 times.
Damn, that's a wrong podcast to be on.
How many times you been on Hoodstock? A couple times.
I've been on Hoodstock twice. What
about American Cholo?
Cholo, I went there recently. I've been there like 2 or 3 times too.
Oh shit, okay.
So recently too.
Well, Peanut done used his only day pass.
Got you in, dog. Hey, you know, if you've been to American Cholo and you know any other good podcast, I'm cool. I don't know about that other one you mentioned because we don't recognize that one.
We don't recognize that one.
Yeah,
right?
but
I mean, we as spectators, as viewers, we see the back and forth. It's just, and like sometimes it's awkward. Not awkward, but it's like.
Well, okay. So look, there you go. You're holding the blacks accountable, right, for the record that they dropped. But are you holding the Mexican accountable for robbing the raza?
As far
Tony
as
A.
Oh yeah. No, that's a crazy one, bro. Like that's now that we're like in nowadays, like today, like what happened with that, bro? You gotta call them out on it. I'm not gonna hate on that. Take
You gotta call them out on it.
did you donate?
Nah, I did not donate.
Don't lie to me.
I didn't. All right.
I mean, if you go that hard at
we're always gonna go harder on other races. That's just the nature of the business.
You gotta
bro.
go hard at your own people, dog.
Yeah, you can, but there's always a soft spot. There's sympathy there. I'm not saying what he did is right, but like if he robbed or he used that money for his whatever fucking lawyer fees or whatever, that's fucked up shit, bro. And that's,
is that what they're saying?
Have you been there
there's
since?
just rumors. I don't know.
Have you been there since?
I have.
You haven't brought it up on this podcast? Damn. Selective politicking like a motherfucker.
Damn. It's crazy.
This was fatality.
He's got the fatality.
Think about it, bro. I'm just saying. I'm just gonna tell you what the people probably gonna tell you.
Yeah. No, you got a solid little point there, dog.
I get a lot of hate because I go at Mexicans all the time for Mexican Chicano rap, but I go in on the blacks too. I go in on everybody.
Nobody gets a pass. You know what I'm saying?
I get a lot of fucking hate, like you hate raza, you hate this, you. Not true.
Right.
You know,
you just calling people like call spade a spade.
But if you do good shit, I'm gonna tell you, hey, fool, good shit.
Yeah, no. But at the end of the day, like, I think we should be outspoken about certain things. If we have a platform, if we have the opportunity to speak on shit, it's up to you. Whoever's being me, if I'm here and I see something going on in the world and I want to speak on it, I'm gonna maneuver my way to speak about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So, but But no, I can't hate on you for that, bro. I mean, you everybody knows you got opinions and you speak them. That's your whole podcast. You react to videos. You react to everything. You dissect it. You're very entertaining, bro. People might hate on you and shit.
Yeah, they hate the fuck out of me.
You know what I'm saying? But I've seen fools watch you. Fuck that fool, but they still watch you. Dog.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Fuck, I hate that fool.
Yeah, they still watch.
But they
though.
still watch.
It's entertaining.
There's something about how you do it, and like this is Blue Devil. You got your own little swag, bro. So whatever you're doing is right. You know what I'm saying? So I can't hate on that.
So what came out of the song with Blueface or the disc? What came out of that?
That kind of jump. As far as my YouTube presence, I had like 300 subscribers when I released that video. After that, it jumped to like 5,000.
Oh,
so the subscribers really jumped from that song alone, and then it led to more. Like I said, like podcasts, and then it just led to more opportunities, bro. Other shows. So I mean, that's the name of the game, bro. It's like people got to do shit to get their presence out there. Sometimes it might not be the music. It was the music. I did a song about the topic, and because nobody was talking about it, it became like a big topic. And there's a big topic even now with black and brown. There's always gonna be a topic, you know what I'm saying? But people, I guess, at that time weren't really talking about it, so you just stir the pot a little bit. It's a conversation worth having, bro.
Was there ever a sit down or anything that got resolved from that song?
I wouldn't say no.
Did he get around to listen to it?
I don't know. I mean, he had to. It has like 280,000. It blew up, bro. There's a lot of comments. If you look at the comments, that's the interesting thing about it. If you really want to like gauge how people feel.
Oh yeah, I guarantee you, there's blacks talking shit.
No, they're showing love.
Mexicans talking shit.
You know what the crazy thing is? A lot of the blacks were showing love to me, more love than hate.
No,
it was a lot of raza that was hating on me. There was a lot of raza that showed me love, like, hey, about time someone spoke up. But it's a mix, bro. You know, when you gauge everything, you'll be surprised though, dog. The blacks were showing love, or some other like, hey, dog, stand up for your people, homie. Like, respect to you, salute. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Chicano rap does have the worst fans ever.
As far as
everything.
Just how their attitude. Yeah.
They don't support. They don't really spend money like that.
They support the Moreno rappers though.
They support all the black homies, but they won't. They'll go buy all the Tupac's albums. Shit, there's a Tupac tour that's fake. They'll go buy tickets for it, and they know Tupac's dead. You know, but they won't.
I'll go to that, bro. I'll go see a motherfucking. I'll go see a hologram.
But they ain't. No, I'm just telling you, a fake make believe. Fucking
like an imitator, dude.
Yeah, like
the concert's not even gonna happen.
Yeah, they know it's not gonna happen, but they still gonna sit there and say, "I got a Tupac."
Ain't no lie though, bro. I would go see a hologram concert before I see any these motherfuckers out here, dog.
Thank you,
all day, bro.
But they won't support like yourself.
No, but like you said though, like to support somebody, you have to genuinely like the music, bro. And we can say this all the time, they don't support us, but there's only a handful of fools that have like legitimate music, you know what I'm saying? And there are fools that have good music, they just probably never got the break or whatever circumstances there is. But it's like, you can't say that about Lil Rob, you can't say that about Bash. They support some of them. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I mean, we can, like you said, we can blame ourselves, or we gonna blame the fan for not buying my shit?
No, what happens is that when it comes to our culture, it mostly relies on gang banging, and that's
as far as the music.
The music, and that's where like earlier, I saw somebody say, "I'm out of here." He's from Esco.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. They don't even know who the fuck I am, but just because of where I'm from, where I grew up,
and that's it.
And that's all.
And it's not like that when they support the blacks. You know, it's like,
it's not as personal. It's not as like they don't have beef with them or
no.
Whatever.
But even then, even like black rappers, they'll listen to like a op rapper, fool.
Right. They'll still
they don't
support.
Give a fuck, 'cause they like the
He's
music.
dope. He's dope.
You know, but
like we can't be bumping like a norteño rapper.
For us, it's not gonna work.
Right.
And that's where the disconnect happens.
You wouldn't bump a.
I'm not gang affiliated like that. So, but I don't really bump norteño rap. There's one dude. I'm not gonna lie. He's pretty dope. He's a half black, half Mexican. He's a tall dude. He's kind of dope. He sounds like the Bay. I mean, he's from the Bay, obviously, but it sounds like some Too Short shit. I forgot his name, bro, but I know he's kind of known.
Black.
He's half black, half Mexican. He looks black though.
Rico.
Yes, yeah. He could spit, bro. I'm not gonna be a hater. I think he's talented. He's dope. His style's hard, like true hip hop. But am I gonna sit here and bump his shit? You know
Why
what I'm
not?
saying? I don't know. I mean,
I don't know
You
who that
like it,
is,
you
so.
like it.
Yeah, don't. Yeah.
No.
But
Well,
there,
you gonna judge you for that?
even with me not being gang affiliated, you still feel that pressure to like.
Because you grew up
'cause
around
you
a
grew
lot
up,
of homies.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Would you do a song with SPM? Also, you look like Lupio Rivera and the guy from The Mummy Returns.
Hold on there. Talking to you.
Fuck, dog.
What was the first question?
Would you do a song with
SPM since you're working with Bash.
Nah, I wouldn't do a song with SPM, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but nah, just no. There's too much.
I heard that.
You can't fuck with that. That's a line you don't cross. I guess me doing a song with Bash. If you guys want to affiliate that with SPM, that's on y'all. I'm not working with SPM. I'm working with Bash.
Yeah. What do you think about alligator Alcatraz, dog?
Oh
I know
my
that's
God,
crazy. It's a crazy question, right? You go okay. Would you rather take a trip to in the middle of nowhere in Alaska or alligator Alcatraz? That's a crazy question.
You know, no.
What do you think about that shit, though?
You know what the fucked up thing is, bro, is that I just on my way here, my homie called me, and he was just like, "Yo, dog, I was hearing one of my songs from my album Tamales, Flowers, and CDs. I dropped that like
That's
in
your
2000.
last album, right?
That was 2 albums ago.
Okay.
That's when Trump's first term and shit. So there's a song called Cry, and I'm speaking about similar shit right now. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, damn, bro, he told me, you see people right now, there's videos of Americans, and they're taking pictures next to this sign, Alligator Alcatraz. They're proud of it. It's like, yeah, that we got this spot where we're gonna take all the illegals.
Yeah.
That's just, to me, that's like, damn, that's fucked up. Like some of those people that I work with, right? Some of those white people that are cool with me, they might feel that way. You know what I'm saying? They might be like, hell yeah, well, fuck all these illegals. They do they not realize that we're affected by this shit? We got family members that are affected by that shit, that is affecting our family. Some of our gente are running around scared. It's like they're celebrating this through our expense. You know what I'm saying? Like, not realizing like we're affected by this shit. This shit ain't a joke to us. You want to go over there and take a motherfucking picture next to alligator Alcatraz and brag about it and post it? Like, yeah, America's doing good. Like, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you feel that way, like, at what point is politics like just politics, or when do you take it personal? Like that could easily have been my parents or my brother, my sister, my 2 sisters. You know what I'm saying? At one point, if we're gonna keep it real, a lot of our family members would be labeled illegals. You know what I'm saying? So if we were at that time and this is happening now, my people would be fucking in danger. So like, why the fuck am I gonna be cool with that going on now? Because I have status now, because I'm a citizen. It's cool. There's too many raza out there that they use this American citizenship as like a shield, as like a guard to like, yo, we good. Like, fuck those illegals. Not knowing, like, they know that their dad was the same motherfucking thing, but like, nah, we good now. I don't fuck with that personally, bro. And
But you don't think that's irresponsibility
what do you mean?
of those not trying to fix their papers?
I mean, yeah, but I can't dive enough to know like how I'm not that educated to know what the process is. From what I've been hearing, it's very hard to do it, and that people do try. But what we're seeing nowadays is fucked up, is that ICE is actually going to the courts and they're actually detaining people that are trying to fix their status. You get what I'm saying? So now it's already reached to a point where they don't give a fuck no more. It's not about criminalities or for your criminals.
Everybody out.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's a lot of European immigrants that are fucking here. There's a lot of white motherfucking immigrants
other countries,
here.
A lot of other countries.
Yeah, of course.
But who they getting? Who they rounding up? They're getting the
mostly Latinos,
because they affiliate immigrants with Latinos. And why is that? Because Trump's been so outspoken about.
No, I'll tell you why.
The rapists,
I'll tell you
criminals.
why. Because it's cheaper to deport us.
Well, they're not even. They're sending them to like Sudan and shit. They're sending them to different countries.
Something like that, bro.
Yeah,
they took like 8 dudes, and the lawyers came out. And they're representing them. They put them on a flight. We're going to Alligator Alcatraz, and instead they took them to Africa.
Were they Mexicans?
Yeah,
Latinos, crazy, bro.
Where the fuck was they go to Africa for?
They probably got another.
That's what they're trying. There's like a lot going on with the administration right now, where they're trying to deport people not even back to their home countries, but they have camps. They have all this invested areas where, hey, we're gonna use that for fucking what, concentration camp? What's the fucking point, bro?
Can you imagine, Phil? They did.
That don't sound right, dog.
But it's true.
There. It's
If you
true.
actually
That's
do
true.
it.
Yeah, because there's lawyers that came out that were representing them, and they said that's what happened. That their clients woke up in Africa, and that's where they're at. Yeah.
Guantanamo Bay is another one too. They've already taken people to Guantanamo Bay. You know what I'm saying? They're taking them not even to their countries, bro.
Maybe that new one, what alligator.
Yeah.
Maybe it's starting to get full. And now they're like, okay,
Because
yeah.
before they would deport you no matter what country. I remember
to your country.
No. Before, when I was in Calexico, and all the illegals would cross the border, jump the border, and they get caught.
Yeah.
I was in the ICE station a lot of times, bro. They would deport you right back to Mexico. You could have been from El Salvador. You get deported to the border.
That makes sense.
You could have been from Honduras. They're dropping you off
Right
in
there.
Mexicali.
But they came in through Mexico though.
They came into Mexico, and then
that's
you worry about it there.
But that's what I'm saying. I think maybe it's starting to get full.
right.
So now they're saying, okay, yeah.
But the thing is,
Like any jail or prison.
Didn't the Mexico president say she didn't want to accept all the races and for them to go back to their actual country of origin?
Yeah.
which races, like from
Like
where?
Honduras, Salvador, fucking Nicaragua.
I'm not
shit
sure,
like
but
that.
I don't
because
doubt
they were
that.
getting shipped out there. Colombia, they were going. They were all at the beginning of all this. They were all getting dropped off
To
in
Mexico. Got
but
you.
the president was said, Charlie, take them to where they come from.
Yeah.
And that's when they started taking them to. That's why now they built the Alcatraz bullshit. So it's like instead of taking them and spending all that money to go over there, let's just take them up here, bro, until we figure it out.
I told you.
But they ain't trying to figure nothing out, bro. They're just, it's what it is to me. It's like a publicity stunt. Look at this. There's alligators there. It's another way to dehumanize our gente, bro. Because these supporters, they don't give a fuck if they kill us. They don't give a. They really don't. You can't just start murking fools. You know what I'm saying? What you do is you dehumanize them. You start desensitizing the public. Hey, they're less than human. They're criminals. They're rapists. More than 50% of these gente they're detaining are not even criminals, bro. If you actually look at the data, it's fucked up shit. But they're gonna say, oh, these are the worst of the worst. He's convincing his fan base or his supporters that he's getting the criminals and shit. Yeah. But little do they know, they're getting abuelas, they're getting the farm worker. You know what I'm saying? It's not even little do they know. They know. They just don't choose to fucking see it. A lot of fools are naive and they love Trump so much that they don't give a fuck about the truth. They're just gonna believe that, oh, they're all criminals when they fucking damn well know.
I think sometimes a lot of our own people just hate our own people. And they don't want to say it.
Chicano rappers have the worst fans.
They'll say, "Oh, you know, I'm or this, or I'm voting for Trump because of his economic stuff."
Yeah.
And deep down, they really don't like.
They can't just flat out say
they
it.
really don't like their own people, though.
So who gets more helpful? The illegal immigrant or the war veteran?
Who gets more help?
Yeah, by the government.
It's
Just a simple question.
I know a lot of people in the military that don't do shit and they get a check every fucking
That's
month.
true. It's just up to the person, like who goes harder, who's gonna go get their benefit. Because there's a lot of homeless veterans too. They don't get up and go.
They didn't know
they don't want to go online and do all the paperwork and get.
That's what a lot of people cry about. You know, they say that the illegal immigrant gets more benefits than the actual war hero, or more than
I got a homeboy who's a Army Ranger, ex-Army Ranger, 40s. He's in his 40s, retired, and he gets real good benefits, dog. There's you know what I mean? There's no hiccup there, bro. And he told me it's all.
I just seen that narrative on
but
somewhere.
you can say the other way, but you can use the narrative too to, like, a lot of military people, they use that system to their benefit too.
Of course. But
they milk the system. Everybody's milking the system.
Got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess it's up to the individual.
It's up to the individual, because someone that wants to do all the welfare stuff, if they go and stand in line, they could get every benefit that's there to be offered, just like a military veteran. Right. They can go and do all the proper.
Well, that's where now we're going to a whole different argument where it's like that's why people don't like the benefits. It's just they says it keeps people lazy, it keeps people dependent on the government.
They're cutting them now.
Yeah.
But it's not just illegals that get benefits.
Yeah, exactly.
There's Americans that get all that.
They get credit though.
Yeah.
Them homies get.
Remember? Didn't they just have Nelson? Didn't they just catch old Nelson in there getting EBT?
Yeah, it was.
And he's a citizen.
The whole thing is
that's right.
But that's what the administration does. They blame immigrants for everything. When you're trying to create a villain, they're gonna say immigrants are doing all this. All your money's going towards them.
Yeah.
When that money is such a small fraction of what our tax goes to, but they want you to focus on that so you can bring that up. Well, they get benefits. It's like there's so much more money getting put other places that no one's bitching about. You know what I'm saying?
I said this once. I go, if they were to cancel, because people cry about welfare and EBT, and they say, oh, they're taking it from my taxes. I'm paying for that shit, right?
Yeah.
If they were to cancel that shit today, bro, you still have to pay something else.
Thank you, dog.
It ain't gonna stop.
Thank you,
bro.
homie.
They're
People
not-
swear like, oh, let's cut that.
Yeah,
oh, but we're gonna put it towards these pockets of the billionaires. Like, it's going somewhere else,
It's
compa.
still gonna go somewhere else. You're still not
Hey.
gonna see. Come on.
And you're still gonna see all the lazy people
Yeah.
going and trying to get welfare or something different. It's not just immigrants that get welfare; it's lazy people in every race. Think about it.
Right
You know
now,
what I'm saying?
yeah. But
It's
right,
not just- but they're targeting-
Yes,
they're
it's
targeting,
obvious. But what does that do though? That, like you said, it dehumanizes us. So now they're making an alligator Alcatraz.
It's fresh now. It's
Getting fresh.
Yeah, it feels good.
Now
Dog.
you know what's coming next?
What's cracking?
The polar bear camp.
Alaska.
See, you know it. Imagine, fool, the camp being built around polar bears.
Nothing's
Impossible,
out of
man.
question with this administration when it comes to immigrants, bro. That's the scary thing. Like, I don't want people exaggerate sometimes, right? Oh, you guys are being too extreme. A lot of similarities there with Hitler and what he did to the Jews as far as how it started. You start dehumanizing these people. You start gathering them, putting them in different places. These fools, if you think about it, they can't just start murking motherfucking migrants right now because it's too soon. But I'm not saying that's the end goal, but they're really not giving a fuck about us. And you see it in the streets, bro. That's what people don't realize is when they hate on migrants or what they call illegals, that affects us too because they see us all the same. You know, not to hate on y'all, but like some of us might look paisano. We're Chicano. We're American citizens. But you
or the what? Oh, I look like a bean.
pointed at
I don't
you.
give a fuck. I'm from Mexico.
but what I'm trying to say though, real quick,
Go back, motherfucker. I'm
real
kidding.
quick,
Fuck.
is that if
Thanks
some
to my
fucking
daddy, homie.
you know, there's been cases where fuckers shoot up. They're targeting illegal immigrants, homie. Where do you hang out? Where do I go buy? Where do I take my mom to buy the carne? Where do I take her to buy pan dulce? If some fucking knucklehead wants to shoot up a bunch of illegals, we're fucking targets too. Pendejo, we look the same. They see us all the fucking same.
Yeah,
I
same.
hope they do that shit.
Oh, man, I'll be on and cracking.
Listen, I have a question. So I don't really be watching the ICE shit when it comes on TV. Or I don't even watch TV. But are they pulling people over?
I've seen fools get like they break the glass and they'll jam them out
Because
the car.
one thing I can tell people, if my knowledge is any good, is the Border Patrol can't do a cop's job. Mm-hmm. They can't. What I mean by that is this.
Historically,
No, they can't. They can't pull you over. You can keep driving.
they
They're not
legally
cops.
can't pull you over.
They don't have sirens. They
Right.
don't have the black and white. It is not a cop. Border Patrol is
That is
only
true.
there to arrest you if they know you're an illegal alien. And I'll tell you how I know. When I used to be out there, the illegals would be on the fence, and I'd be at the bottom of the fence, and the cops would roll by. Hey, what are you doing? You already know. And they could not do the Border Patrol's job. They could
Right.
not
The
interfere.
police couldn't.
Right.
The
The
regular
police would keep
yeah.
going.
Right.
And then when we were doing that other activities, the Border Patrol could not interfere with the police activities. Either way, we would be in carloads full of illegals, and the cops would get behind us. They could not pull us over. That's not their job.
Yeah, that's
They
not.
could not
Hey.
pull us over.
But you know what they're doing now is Trump has he's passed some executive orders where he gives the officers the discretion to judge whether you might be illegal or not. So I've heard stories where this is from I'll tell you, I work at I don't want to say where I work, but there's a customer that comes in and fucking
You work at a forklift driver. You're a forklift driver.
He does. Look, that's what he does.
Yeah.
I know how to drive a forklift for
I know
sure.
you do.
Where's the forklift at? What's
Well,
up?
look. So we got business. We got a lot of paisano business, right? So we've been noticing they're not coming around as much. And there's other owners that have their own shops. They might own like a fucking Mexican market shop. Like a lot of Middle Eastern people, they own Mexican market shops.
Yeah.
So this guy came in and he was like, "Yo, ICE fucking came in our store, and they're over here asking the clerk, hey, where's the water?" And she goes, "Oh, it's over there." And he goes, "Oh, where's the energy drinks?" And he asked me 5 different questions. They're trying to see whether her English is broken or not, or if it's because they can say, "Oh, you kind of sound like you're not from here," and that's where they're giving them a lot of power, bro.
Don't pull over.
don't pull over. Yeah.
And don't speak.
Yeah. That's what people are saying. You don't have to speak because that's what they're using now. Is like it's to their discretion. They have a lot of power right now, bro.
When they get behind you and they try to pull you over, how do you know it's a cop?
Yeah, that's
so you
true.
continue to drive to your house and you go inside your house.
Lock it up.
Well,
when they ask questions, just use the fuck off.
Right.
That's it.
But that's the fucked up part is
a
that
lot
it's
of people
come
ain't
to
educated.
that.
Yeah.
But it's also come to that, like, damn, it's really like that now, where you can't even.
Yeah.
You know, where people worry, like our parents might be permanent residents, but we're like, nah, like don't go out right now.
People don't get that. Border Patrol don't have like a lot of
jurisdiction.
None, fool.
Yeah, zero.
But don't you think that if there's no cameras around, they're just gonna take you anyway?
Yeah, if there's nobody watching,
it depends on the officer too.
Yeah.
Like with the cops, you know, like some of those cops, they do their own shit like behind the scenes. So it's like to think that they're all law abiding is just unrealistic, bro. They're going if no one's watching, but that's why it's important to get your camera out. You know, that's what everybody says, record it. But at the same time, it's just está bien gacho right now, bro. If you're not watching that shit, like if you were to watch it, you're gonna go down a loophole and like you're gonna see some crazy shit, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You got farmers running in the fields. Helicopters, motherfucking chasing them down like perros, dog. Like it's pretty fucked up. These aren't motherfucking drug dealers. These
That's
are people
what I was
in the
gonna say.
fields,
In Oxnard, they had a big thing
I
earlier.
saw that. Yeah,
on the news where they were rounding up all the farm workers.
Yeah,
and I seen the homie Trouble Kid. He posted. He said, "Hey, whoever's with this shit ain't right," and he's right, man.
it's true, bro.
Yeah,
he's from Oxnard, right?
That area.
Yeah, he's from that area. But that's the thing, bro. There's a lot
of farm workers, bro. It look crazy. Just rounding them up, like, and then I heard like some kid was like, "Nah, I'm gonna go get my mom," and they're like, "Nah, you ain't coming in here."
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, dog. Like, and some of those people might not even be what they call illegal, but we're still living in fear. We still like, you know, it's fucked up that it's affecting more of one part of the community, the Latino community. You know what I'm saying? And people, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just for like you said, and for a Latino to be a support of that, it's off-putting to me, dog. I don't really understand that, but at the same time, you got your views, I got mine. At what point do I say fuck y'all? You know what I'm saying? Politics is politics, right? It is what it is.
Yeah.
But now it's personal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I have family affected by it,
but you think your voice gonna make any difference?
Nah, I mean, you know what music does though? It can inspire, bro. But at the same time, I can inspire all day. But at the end of the day, it's like, what do I tell them to do? What can we do, bro?
You could actually go to prison for fucking inciting a gang riot.
That's what I'm saying. So you shouldn't actually stop or interfere an ICE agent because you're gonna get federal time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a federal offense. So what can you do? I'm a rapper, right? There's only so many hats I can carry. As much as I'm passionate about my community, I don't know how to organize shit. There might be people that know how to do that. Hey,
why get involved?
Why not use
He didn't get involved.
You say?
Listen, take notes from this.
The thing is, the thing is, how do you get involved and how do you become effective? Is there a way? I'm sure somebody has an answer. Maybe this ain't the place for like us. We're like, you know, we're not fucking law. Like
American Cholo got that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he's always, and he's right to an extent. But the way we really hurt people, we do a lot of this protest that's firme, that can inspire people to do more protests in their neighborhood. But boycotting is when you hurt their pockets, bro. You stop supporting certain companies. But you know what I'm saying?
You'll never have everybody get on board.
Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta just kind of do whatever you can, low key. You know. But
then when I hear fools like, what does your voice matter? It's like, damn, you're just shutting me down, bro.
No, I'm not shutting you down.
No, play with you. But I'm going to do it regardless of what anybody feels, because there might be someone that, hell yeah, it inspires them. Maybe that person can come up with something down the road that's going to help us out. You never know what your words can do to people.
Fuck up his life and go to prison for life.
Yeah, I think just
right now, I'm telling y'all right now, do not interfere with an officer.
But that's what I'm saying. So
somebody.
like when I see the protests, like man, I would love to be down there.
Right.
The thing is I'm not in the greatest shape of my life, right? But besides that, I could be down there. But then again, I got stuff in my past. I got a record, and I'm that type of person that I may want to start some shit.
Right.
It's in me. So I always I like the peaceful protest, and
Beautiful.
I'm supportive of that. And I always tell any homies that go down there, I always show them love, or if they need some money, extra money while they're down there, I'll shoot it to them while they're protesting. Straight up.
I can't be around Border Patrol.
Yeah, I feel that.
I can't be around ICE.
I feel that, dog.
You know.
You feeling comfortable?
Salute.
Nah, I've been arrested for illegal alien smuggling a gang of times.
Oh shit, serio?
So I can't. If I get caught like that with an FBI number, I'll be fucked.
Damn.
You know.
So
when
you're
be
actually
like, why
in the
you not outside?
You're actually in the trenches doing shit.
When people be like, "Why you not over there, fucking protecting the people, man?" Man, ask your uncle who brought him here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
That's
some
right.
of us got,
I'm gonna give you some props on that.
some of us
bro.
got records,
That's your
and like
cousin.
you said, insinuating something with. I'm not trying to do all that, bro.
Well, you're
I
putting
don't-
yourself in a position where it
Yeah.
can lead to something.
I leave it up to the peaceful protesters, you know, that are out there doing their thing. It was pretty peaceful, I heard.
I think most of the protests are
Yeah,
peaceful,
pretty
but the mainstream, a lot of the media is gonna just put the fucking
Nobody
guy,
died.
the guy. Yeah, exactly, bro.
Nobody died
National
in
Guard
there,
out
bro.
here for what? There's nobody dying, bro.
Nobody died.
It's all publicity stunt, bro.
They just make it look crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but that
Couple
also
times,
hypes
couple times,
but that
yeah.
hypes up the fan base. Like, look at them, they're fucking acting crazy. The car's
Yeah.
on fire. When majority of the protests are peaceful, dog. It's but they always want to look at that
They're
one.
protesting at the alligator facility.
Are they right now?
Yeah, they've been there.
Yeah.
It's getting bigger and bigger every day.
That's
That's good for those people that are in there because, like we
They
said,
have support.
The
They feel-
cameras are on them,
Right,
and they have
right.
support. Like you said, they can't just start shooting people because it's too many cameras,
right.
too many people, and you need that, bro.
The presence of the people there, it eliminates the threat of doing some shady shit.
there was a post that was made today by I think the president or somebody, where it said that the ICE agents felt like their life was in danger in LA, so they wanted some more security now. You know.
Well, I don't know if you guys know, but with the new bill that passed, fucking ICE is getting like 80 billion.
Oh, billion.
Billion.
Yeah, 40, 50 billion. Yeah.
Oh.
No, that meaning they're gonna have that much more resources
Money,
to
yeah.
go even harder, bro. It's gonna get worse. Even Tom Cohen, whatever his name is, the head guy, he's like, if you think it's bad now, he's like, wait till the bill passes. He's like, we're gonna be arresting way more money. So
Yeah, for sure.
So who does that mean, bro? They're already not getting criminals. They're already, they're denaturalizing people, right? Where they're taking away citizenship.
Yeah, but that's for people that broke the law, felony
Yeah.
crimes and shit.
Of course they're gonna. Yeah, that's true. But how far are they gonna push it? They're already fucking deported a few American citizens by accident, bro. They can say all that sweet talk. Yeah, if you broke the law, if you illegally got naturalized, we're going after you. They're gonna look at everybody, bro. Don't play.
Yeah.
Don't be stupid.
Yeah, that is sort of crazy.
That's fucking
that
no.
is crazy
That
because
sucks.
you took all the correct legal
Exactly.
steps, and then for them to just take it from you, that's some bitch ass shit.
And it seems unheard of, right? It seems like it's impossible.
My mama better be careful.
No, it's true. No. We laugh about it now, bro.
No,
but,
it's true.
No, it's true. No,
but on some real shit.
She naturalized, but she's been
Right.
to the feds like 5 times.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. So everybody,
Sorry, Doña.
si tienes a record, even if you're a permanent resident, they might look at you. You know what I'm saying?
That's just she don't give a
sucks.
fuck. She got a pad in Mexico.
But what does that tell you, though, dog? What's the
That's
end
scary.
all? No,
That's
pero
scary.
también, what's the bigger picture, bro? They don't give a. They're using illegals. They're using the word
The
immigrants.
bigger picture is
They want
white.
all Latinos
White is
out.
right, bro.
Yes.
White only.
White only pies, bro.
Exactly. Make America white again,
Straight
bro.
up, bro.
How do you
White
think?
only
But-
pie.
hold on,
White
hold
only
on.
life.
Okay, that's fine. All this is happening, right? But in 4 years, when there's a new president,
Pato, the scary thing is this motherfucker.
What new president? He's gonna go for a third term.
Yeah,
and break the law.
he can't.
Yeah, we've been saying he can't do this.
but
He
he's
can't
doing
do
everything
that.
else. Think about it, bro.
Motherfuckers are slow to the at bat, bro. They
Okay,
just
so say they're they deport everybody and all that, and there's none but white people here. What do you think it'll be like here?
horrible.
Like China, all Chinese.
Vato, America
Oh.
has really
Think about it.
they have no like real culture, dog.
Like India.
There's like you know what I'm saying?
Hot
Like,
dogs and hamburgers, fool.
is that cultura? You get what I'm saying?
That's their culture. You gotta respect it.
That's but
They
look,
do barbecue. They do.
Did
Maybe,
they?
maybe they'll come up with this.
Listen.
Hey, if since you were born here, Hypnotic, Blue,
burgers.
Opina. You'll get a choice. We won't send you to Sudan. You can either pick Canada or
I should go to Mexico. Can't survive there.
whatever.
Canada or where?
Or like Europe.
You would not go to Mexico?
Mexico would be my preference for sure.
I'll go to. Where's a good spot?
Aguascalientes. I have my
You wouldn't
familia out
survive
there.
in Mexico.
No,
man,
we've been.
come
My
on,
mom's
Blue.
from Aguascalientes. We've been there a few times. It's beautiful. Aguascalientes.
A few times.
No, but we got family there. Like we go over there with family.
I got family in
There's two
Jalisco.
types of Mexican. There's a Mexican that really don't know Mexico right here.
That don't matter.
And then there's a Mexican that
That don't matter. I got family in
that
Jalisco.
goes and lives there and convive con la gente. And you know, it's
You're actually like a part of it.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
part of it. But then there's people out here. You know, there's so many Mexicans in LA, bro, that ain't never been to Mexico.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
They ain't never been to the motherland. But yeah, they claim all this raza shit, but they never been there.
Yeah, yeah. There's
You're not
nothing
one
wrong.
of those, are
There's
you?
nothing wrong with being.
You sound like you want to get deported.
No.
I'm just kidding.
We used to go to
Right.
Tijuana a lot. My tia's from out there. We used to go there all the
yeah.
time as
TJ?
kids. So that's a common thing. But as I got older, I haven't been there lately. You know what I'm saying? Pero I have familia out there. We have familia there. You know what I'm saying? And but at the same time, there's nothing wrong with someone here that's all razarao. Because we've heard the stories, bro. Like the Mexicans don't like you. You're a pocho. You're a fake Mexicano.
That's only if you don't know how to. Okay, bro, listen. That's only if you don't know how to.
Hacer
Si
qué,
no sabes
compa?
convivir con tu raza. That's the only reason. I've never had that fucking problem.
But at the same time, bro, like that's what makes these razas go support Trump. We're always like, you ain't fucking Mexican, you ain't real, you ain't a real Mexicano, you can't even speak Spanish. It's not his fault he didn't learn Spanish, that's the parents' fault. So what do? Like, fuck these fools. These raza that are my gente.
Where?
They're pushing
Over
me
there?
away.
In Mexico?
No, aquí. Even here in the States. Like,
Oh yeah, you got Mexicans that hate other Mexicans.
but they
That's a
hate on
fact.
food, the no sabo kids and shit, right? You know, like, instead of shit talking to him, like, hey, dog, keep game, homie. This is what this means. Or, you know what I mean? But no, we push them away. So why you think they like Trump? Why you think they're all whitewashed now? You know, they didn't get no love from
Yeah,
their
true
gente.
that, true that.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
it's like,
get hate.
I speak perfect English, bro, and I don't agree with none of the shit they're doing.
and that's what I'm saying.
Because what's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong.
But
It
you're
doesn't
strong
matter
enough.
It doesn't,
You're
it doesn't
strong
matter
enough.
what
how
race
about
you
this?
get
How about
deported.
this? How about this? How about when the Chicanos here call motherfucker like me paisa when their parents are paisas? How about that?
That's not firme, dog.
You're the activist here.
Yeah,
I said it's not
You're
firme,
the
dog.
activist here, homie.
There's a lot of raza
they call
que
you-
parecen más paisa than others,
You know,
homie.
you know what?
call
You
you
know what my
paisa.
answer to them is?
They call you paisa?
When, yeah, they call me paisa, right? They be like, "Oh, you fucking paisa, whatever." I don't give a fuck because
Even the accents there, dog. But it's firme. That makes you. That makes you successful with the podcast too, because you have a little paisano accent.
So that means your parents are black or white?
You tell that to them.
Hell yeah. So if you're calling me a paisa, that means that your parents are black
Like
or are they
you're
white?
the same, right? Like your parents
What
are
are
Mexican.
they?
I mean, yeah.
You don't answer.
That's a good comeback. That's firme.
know?
I don't call
So people have been calling you paisa throughout your
For
life.
the long, well, no, it's just on the YouTube shit.
But see, I
that's
don't-
crazy though
but that's
because
'cause
I don't think I look like a paisa. I mean, I know Spanish and all that shit.
See,
but
that's the thing, bro.
There's like
Vato,
real paisas,
You're black.
bro.
Your pro club don't make you look not paisa, bro. You still have you talk it, and there's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
but
that.
like to me, a paisa is one of those that really can't speak English at all, bro. Like at all. You ever seen those with the broken fucking English, like all the way broken?
Yeah, like my parent, my mom.
Okay, there you go. I got homies like that came from Mexico. I lived there, but I didn't come from there.
I used
You
to
know?
think that way too, but
Or
now
born
As
there.
far as what,
now, like
what?
that, like you know, it's a little bit categories. Like okay, he's more paisa this, but as I'm older now, I just see two people, a hustler and a dirtbag.
This fool.
I don't see no paisa. I just see a hustler.
A lot of us,
You know
I mean,
what I'm saying? That when I was younger, I used to kind of be like, okay, you know. Now I don't see that. I could tell a dirtbag, and then I could tell a hustler.
That's with any race. Like that's what
Any
you're trying to
race,
say.
yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't
exactly.
matter to
There's
me.
good people, there's bad people, or there's a hustler.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna get his, someone
Yeah.
that's not. You know what I'm saying? But
There's a lot of dirtbags out there.
But right now, what's
In
going
every
on?
race.
What's
Mr.
going on
Criminal.
today, though? It's almost like they're forcing it to be racial because now all we see is the raza getting targeted when there's a lot of other races
Yeah, I
that are
see that.
immigrants. So it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But as far as him looking like a paisa, I mean, I don't know, bro. Like, do you think
But
you don't think?
even if I do, like,
What is the comments? Does he look like a paisa? What are they saying?
that's the wrong people to ask. They're gonna roast me on purpose. But listen, even if I did,
I mean,
right,
even me, I get heat because I don't look Mexican. I'm so light skinned. You know what I'm saying? You're not a real Mexican. You're Spaniard. You got more Spanish blood in you.
But even if I did, right, aren't these cocksuckers that say that all about the cultura and the Aztec warrior? Where the fuck do they come from?
What do you mean, like those gente that
They talk about?
Oh,
So-
they're the ones that are hating on you.
Yeah, so
Yeah, they
who
come from
else?
paisa family.
Yes,
Well,
so
all our
it's like-
parents are at some
Of
point
course,
are
yeah.
paisas.
Paisas.
When motherfuckers say, "Oh, you paisa ass fool," it's like, fool, you're a Southsider, right? And Southsiders believe in the cultura
Hey,
of the Aztec
hey,
warriors and the
hey, wait.
Mexica and all that shit. Where the fuck do they come
Hey, wait.
from? you
What about
fucking moron?
when a Moreno rapper says "paisa bitch"? Gave me nah. That don't rub you the wrong way.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck because but people diss them too, Mexicans.
We
So-
do this and we talk shit. That's true. You're right. I guess
That's
it's
normal,
fair
but when
game
it's-
right there. He's
when
keeping
it's
it real.
Like homie on homie, to me that's stupid because it's like you idolize Emilio Zapata, you idolize the other fool. What's his
Paisas,
name?
the Pancho Villa.
Pancho Villa. You got the tattoos of these motherfuckers. They're paisas, you fucking dumb motherfucker.
I get what you're saying.
They're
Like
paisas.
you have the nerve to call me a paisa, but you act like you don't have no paisano in you yourself. We're all, you know what I'm saying?
You got the
Yeah.
Aztec cat, Mayan cat. Fool, where the fuck do you think that comes from?
I used to think like, with the
Fucking
guys with the
moron.
hats, with the
Sombreros.
sombreros. Those were the paisas. Then I come to find out those were the hustlers.
Well, there's paisas in every.
You know what I mean?
The word
Like, that's
paisa
the-
fool is
that's-
just a group of people from
Yeah.
the same place.
But-
So he could be a paisano from fucking France.
Okay, so let me ask you this: if he's sitting here and there's a homie with the hat on and the boots, and you're looking from there, who looks more paisa?
The guy with the hat and the boots. In my opinion.
Well, I got Crocs. I'll wear my Crocs.
Oh, yeah, Chicano.
Well, not on today, but I got Crocs. Fuck with Crocs.
But at the end of the day,
crocodiles.
the whole
Nice.
paisa subject is kind of like we are what we are, bro. Like I get what you're saying. You over here calling me a paisa, like you're acting
I'm
like
really proud of my.
Yeah,
my
that's
Mexican
good. That's
roots,
what I'm
bro.
saying. That's
I'm really
feedback.
proud because I broke bread with all my Mexican people, like in the trenches, like broke, no
Yeah.
money, fucking staying at the Momo, trying to make some money in Mexico, with my people and on this side. So I'm very proud of that, bro. So
Well,
when people say that to
yeah.
me, it's like, fool, you haven't even been there. Shut
and
the fuck
who are
up,
they to
homie.
talk when they've been here their whole lives?
Yes.
Chicano,
I'm the
Americanized.
same way, dog.
Yeah.
I know I don't speak Spanish, but I'm a Vallero, dog. I grew up by the border. My
Right.
grandma didn't speak hardly any English.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I hold a lot of more pride to my Mexican side than my Filipino side, and that's facts.
And that's dope. That what you said earlier though, because I was like, yo, like a lot of these people get pushed away, but you're like, I don't speak Spanish, but I still love my raza. I still dog,
I still
don't
don't
support this shit because what's wrong is wrong, like you said, and that's
I
what
don't
it comes
care what
down
people
to.
used to say to me. I grew up by the border and I didn't speak Spanish.
Right.
And everybody would be like, why don't you speak Spanish? You're right here by the border. It's just the way it was.
Right.
I can't tell you why and why not. It's
But a
just-
lot of familias también, they didn't teach their kids Spanish.
Nah, I'll tell you what my dad and mom and my aunts and uncles said because they wanted to keep their conversations from us, so they spoke Spanish, and then they left it out with us.
Right.
I just asked my aunt and uncle that, and they're like, "That's what it was." So
That's
we never got
interesting.
the
Well,
weird, right?
I had a homie that told me that like when my parents came here, they wanted us to learn English. Like, you're in
Yeah.
America, so that's common
Yeah.
too.
yeah,
Double
so-
language always good.
yeah, double language is always good.
But
yeah.
no, they didn't teach them Spanish on purpose. Like the parents were like, no, only
Just
speak
English.
English. Like you're American now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just assimilate, bro. And that's what these güeros want us to do. They hate that we're so prideful. They hate that we love our bandera and all that shit. And the raza hates on us too.
I
when we
won't fly the flag over here.
I mean, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see what the big deal is about people doing that. Though, why you hate it so much?
Well, it's not hateful. It's being smart about it. It's like
Yeah.
you're already here undocumented, and you're supposed to be creeping and crawling, and
Vato,
you out here going like this.
But you sound like those fools on the news.
No, it's
What I mean,
common sense.
What I mean by that, you're saying you're here undocumented.
It's the
At all
facts.
those protests, those are Chicano kids. Those are the sons and daughters of the motherfucking illegal that
So
are
they're
waving
here
the
legally
flag.
is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay,
there's
they're
no
here-
there's
okay,
no
so-
illegal
so then
dude
we
out
go-
there waving the flag.
Okay,
compa.
there you go. Facts. You're right. I'm wrong
Come
on
on,
that one.
come
So,
on.
no. Okay. But waving the Mexican flag to a place you ain't never been before.
You can't say that about all of them.
Come on. Come on, the majority.
Hey, they're not waving it for themselves. That's a representation of where their parents came from.
But even then, to both of you guys' thing, it doesn't fucking matter because here you can sport any flag you want.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's in the
You're able
First
to do whatever.
Amendment.
Yeah, facts.
So I don't think a lot of those kids have been to Mexico.
Right.
But I think they do it to irritate the
weddle.
people over
Yeah, they
here.
hate it.
Like here I am, and I haven't been over
It's
there,
not-
but I'm able to do this.
But it's also for their parents. Like, hey, this is where my parents
Yeah,
came
it
from.
could be.
You're hating on us. You're deporting. What are they deporting right now? Raza.
Yeah.
We're proud. I'm an American citizen,
Yeah,
but I'm
but
Mexicano.
that's not a good look, though, dog. That's not a good look. You want to stay here, but
No,
then-
you want to, yeah, you're right.
I
You
don't- I'm
wave
not-
the flag too. Wave the American flag también. Both of them. You're showing like, hey, I'm Mexico, but I'm living here. We're here. We're a presence here.
To me,
I'm against the deportation, of course, right?
Right.
But I don't think that's right, though. Like waving the Mexican flag here if you want to stay here, because if you tell these people, 90% of them tell me, hey, well, let's just go back to Mexico because you really, have
Yeah,
waving the
you
flag.
love
They
it-
won't.
you love it so much.
They won't.
Yeah, that's-
they won't. They won't. So it's like, then what the fuck is the problem?
But I get what you're saying, but at the end of the day, it's like I said, it's just the First Amendment law you're allowed to do.
No,
And
that's
I think
what
a lot of people do. It's like those dudes that record. Remember all those guys that didn't they get someone got arrested? They recorded on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
You don't remember?
No, what are you talking about? What they do?
You know, they record in public, like on the sidewalk, and they record the building.
Yes, yes,
Right?
yes.
Yeah.
That's
They
right.
can do that.
That
They
ain't
have
cool.
the right.
That ain't cool.
It's
to do.
annoying. Yeah.
It's not cool to do, in my opinion. But I'm not the feelings. I can't be in my feelings because that is a mandated First Amendment law
Yeah,
that they're
facts.
allowed to do.
No,
Right,
If they want to record, like right now, someone could be out the building recording the building. And we could come out and be like, hey, fool, get the fuck on.
And you don't have
and if
to.
we touch him, that's assault on him.
Right, right.
Because he's in public.
It's on us.
Yeah, on us.
Hey, but at the same time, we're over here like judging people. We're speaking for them, bro. We don't know why they're rocking. Everybody might have their own reason why they're sporting the flag. We're over here like, oh, we don't know what their reason is, bro. We're just fucking speaking on their
opinions.
what it might be.
I think they do it to irritate people.
Which some might.
That's like me knowing.
Yeah.
So I would do it to be like, I could do it because it's my first.
Right.
It's an American right.
But then I saw someone posted like, why do we wave the flag? It's just like it's because like what are you guys? What do we see right now? You guys are targeting us. It's like a symbolization también. Like, oh, all immigrants are Mexican, right? What about all these other gente? Like, okay, we're here. We're proud. We are raza. Like I'm a citizen. You're gonna deport me? I'm rocking the flag. Like I don't know. There's ways. It could be different things, bro. But I mean, I don't know, bro. At the end of the day, bro, it's just fucked up what's going on, bro. But hey, but at the end of the day, what do we got to do? We got to keep hustling. We got to keep working. We got to keep paying these bills. As much as we want to be, we're talking about it now. But how many of us are out there protesting? How many of us are getting involved? Do we even have the luxury to do it? Because we got to work. We got to pay our own mortgage.
I wonder if the Latinos that are for the deportation, if they would think different if they're rolling down the road. They get pulled over and they get accidentally deported.
Oh,
what would they think?
That might be
Cool.
Has that happened?
I'm sure it has. Oh, there's a lot of
there's people that got deported.
Like a lot of the Cubans in Florida, they're like they voted for Trump, and they're like a lot of them are actually getting deported or they're getting detained and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So maybe that might change their mind and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fucking it is what it is, bro. I think I love to live in this country, bro. I know the opportunities that it provides and shit, but this is not my full identity, dog. I'm American, but I also have my roots from my parents, where they come from, and I'm proud of that shit. And I'm not gonna sit by and just let this act like this is cool, like this is normal. When you start dehumanizing people, yeah, I get it. Law's law, right? They always say that it's the law. You shouldn't have been here illegally. There's a such thing as being humane. And yeah, no one's going to protest if you're out there deporting a rapist, a murderer. We're not going to go out there like, why are you deporting them? Fucking get them out of here. We don't want no motherfucking rapists here. Get it. But what are they doing, dog? They're not doing that. They're getting the farm worker. They're getting the paletero.
They're getting my fucking lawnmower guy, dog.
Yeah, exactly, dog.
Back.
Like,
Fuck,
it's real shit though, bro. So it's like, it's just fucked up. But that's what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? But what do? We got to keep grinding. I gotta still make some music. I can't do revolutionary music all the time. I gotta do this track with Bash, bro. I gotta make my money, bro.
Gotta go viral. Gotta blow up, bro.
That's the nature of the business, bro. But then there's people that'll criticize you, like, oh, you talk about the revolutionary shit, but what have you done? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to do, bro? I'm not rich. I mean, I'm not claiming that I have all the answers, but I'm passionate enough to speak about it.
Yeah.
But maybe if I'm just speaking, that's not enough either, right? Because all you do is talk. You know, everybody has a fucking opinion, bro.
Everybody.
But what are you gonna do, bro? You can't please everybody.
I was just thinking right now. I do remember the last show we had.
Which one was it?
Kansas.
Oh shit! Yeah. That was. Oh my god.
He's all
That was fucking.
Topeka?
Yeah, no. With Bozo.
Yeah.
And Misfit.
Yeah.
That the last one?
You, Misfit, and Bozo.
I got added last minute.
You got
bro.
stuck at the Airbnb.
Yeah.
And I took off a Bozo. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Misfit, we
Right
stayed there. I had to stay a whole other day. Yeah.
Your flight
Yeah,
or something.
the flight.
It just crossed my mind right now.
Yeah, that was crazy.
So many places I've been to, dog. That
Oh,
was a
shout
good
out
one.
Pachuca. I think she might be watching. She said she's going to tune in.
Oh yeah, salute to promoter. She's an artist too.
Lil Pachuca.
Yeah,
Sounds like a Chicano rapper.
Hey, I'm a salute.
Chicana.
I'm a salute her because every time I've been out there to the Midwest,
All
you know,
love.
she's always lined my pockets good. So
Right.
you know,
That's
salute
the only
her.
reason you like her? Fuck.
That's one of them. That's one of them.
Where'd you find this?
That's one of them.
I like her personality, bro. She's very
crazy.
outgoing.
She's crazy,
you know what
right?
I'm saying? She's very nice.
Hey, they carry like you can carry there. So when you
Yeah.
get off the plane, boom, she's ready to roll, fool.
Oh, and Big C. Shout out Big C, her brother.
Yeah, her
yeah.
brother locked in. She's locked in.
Yeah, no, she said she was gonna watch. I told her like.
Yeah,
2
now
minutes.
they're watching. Salute Big C, man. I got nothing but love for you, dog. Even though you can't beat me in basketball, it's all good.
I haven't balled you up yet, dog.
Good luck with that.
Handball. Anybody play handball?
Good luck with that one too.
Oh, I got you, dog.
You look like you got soft little hands.
Oh no, look at that
Soft
calluses
little
right
hands,
there.
big boy.
What is that called? Callus? What?
I love handball, though. I whack the shit
Handball's
out
my
that ball.
shit, bro. Yeah, that shit's hard. Blue Devil, you be playing handball, right?
When I was in jail, I would play a lot.
Yeah.
I was good at it, but that was when I was young.
Damn.
I'm
Well,
not
you
young
can
no
still
more.
play. You can
Well,
play.
I haven't played since then, so
Fuck it.
I was a beast.
So what's
You
up?
were a beast? What's
I
up?
was a beast.
What you got going? What you got now? You got this new album out. It's called Lonely Fool.
Yeah, so my new album has 15 tracks, which is too much nowadays. Everybody wants to hear an EP, like five.
Are they over 3 minute songs?
Yeah, a lot of them. They're like 3:30 on average.
That's a fail already. They gotta be a minute 30.
Nowadays
A
it's
minute
crazy.
30,
No,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
150. 150 is
Right,
like
2 minutes. I do 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm a traditionalist, bro.
3 verses, 2 hooks.
Fuck
Two
no.
outro.
verses mainly. I have
dude,
some songs.
just do 2 hooks.
Some songs have 3 verses.
No
dog.
verses, just 2 hooks.
If you're like a purist, if you like lyrics, you fuck with the album. But if you want to hear like, I don't know, bro. It is what it is. The album's dope, bro. I've been getting good feedback from it. It has solid views already. But it has 15 tracks, man. It's called The Lonely Fool. Look at the artwork, dog. You see the pictures and shit.
Who still presses up CDs?
Hey, bro,
not you, but like places. There's still a few places
this
left.
is
Yeah.
in Seattle or somewhere over there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good company. I get good prices from them. Hey, open it up, bro. Ábralo, güey.
What's gonna pop out a clown?
Get memories, dog.
Fucking-
No, but it has good artwork, dog. You know, you put time and effort towards
Yeah,
like the
of course.
production. If I'm putting time and effort on the
Does
photos,
it have a Capone feature?
nah.
and it's not real Chicano rap.
This fool. But to promote the album real quick, it's called The Lonely Fool. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason in my life where I'm lonely. It's not always heartbreak, right? When you hear Lonely Fool, you think, oh, this fool's been hurt, this and that, which I have been, whatever. But it's also I'm independent. I'm doing this shit all by myself, right? I'm an
That
independent
song,
artist.
That's a good song. That's on there, right? All by
Yeah,
myself.
that's number 2.
Nowhere in this office is there a CD player.
And that's just for you to put on somewhere, dog.
There is nothing.
Hey, but you appreciate the artwork,
Not
though,
even
right?
on the computers.
Put it next to.
Hey,
San
what do you think of the
Brazil's
artwork,
joint.
though, dog?
The artwork is fly.
Oh, right
Feeling
there.
it, right?
Put it next to that. Fits perfect right there.
No, but I'm saying to listen to it. Is there a digital
It's on
version?
Spotify, dog.
Oh,
It's on
okay.
Apple. Don't get it twisted. Like, you know what the thing is, though, bro? I've already made $3,000 in sales with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm selling
Nostalgic.
autograph versions.
Nostalgic. Yeah, people buy it.
Yeah.
That's cool. I did one, but I have a 7-page booklet.
Damn, that's old school right there.
I did it like the Tupac one.
Oh, that's old school. Miss Sunshine, everybody had this album back in the day. That's not even her. They just used some high notes.
It's grimy, yeah. All for the tricks and trades, huh?
World T's a master marketer, bro.
Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah, I know. I seen them hanging.
Yeah, hanging upside down. Right where he's supposed to be.
What the fuck? This was going old school right here. Damn, they I remember they had DVDs and shit. People were doing DVDs.
There was a DVD era.
Yeah.
That was very lucrative. 2007.
Hey, bro, you see the effort put into the artwork?
Yeah, this is nice.
That's the same effort put into the music, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like, when an artist really takes time to perfect and try to make everything look clean, that's how the music's going to be too, bro. So there's a lot of effort.
Sign this so I can put it on eBay.
After the bash feature, dog. But yeah, no, fool. That the album's out on Apple, Spotify, everything, bro. It's a cool little album, but it's just me to get back in the mix. I hadn't dropped the album in almost 5 years, dog.
It's been 5 years, huh?
An album. I've done videos, singles. I've done a lot of touring, but a lot of that stuff while I was doing the touring, I was recording hella with Little Green. I'm like, I just gotta release this shit, bro. Let me take some time away from the shows. You know how it is, bro.
Yeah,
Selling tickets and hitting everybody up. Sometimes, you know, it's a lot of time and effort to organize these shows. But now it's like, let me release the music. So now that that's out, I'm gonna promote it for a bit, do some videos. But now we want to hop on like.
Do you have a video for any of those songs?
Not yet, but I do have videographers paid already. We're gonna start planning,
doing it. Okay.
So, but that's where you gotta take a step back on some of these shows. You know what I'm saying, to make time.
Yeah, because it costs money, dog, and you got to put in. Save a little from that section, come back over here, do that. Yeah. I
mean, it's a business, bro. When you're independent, like right now, I got a few investors, you know what I'm saying? So that helps, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, there's just, you know, little things help, bro, where like you just need the extra funds to put towards projects.
Yeah.
But there's projects where you know you're gonna make money back, right, with merch. You know what I'm saying? But then there's money you can put towards a video where that's not immediate money back. That's a business
investment.
Yes, it's an investment. So if you just have one stash of money, you gotta pick and choose what you're putting it towards. But if you got like different investors, it opens you up a bit. So and the fact that I make music with my money with my music, that helps me, but then I can have some extra one from this investor or from something else. I mean, you know, multiple incomes and shit.
Yeah.
It frees you up. Anybody out there trying to be an artist, don't be dependent on blowing up overnight. It might happen every now and then, bro, but you really got to get a job. You really got to self-invest, put that money towards yourself. If you don't
have people invest, and you know,
because before there's any type of money making, you're gonna lose thousands, bro.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? And it takes time to get to that point, but I mean, does everybody have the stamina to thug it out, bro? You know what I'm saying? Some people might give up.
A lot of people do.
You know what I'm saying? Or if they don't blow up, or they're not content being a YB. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being YB. That's dope. Like you said, he's steadily making music, steadily releasing shit, and he's living off of music, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you can live off of music, dog, you made it to an extent. You might not be famous, but who the fuck can say that they're living off of what the fuck they love to do? There's very few people.
You know who's also another quiet one is Snow the Product. You don't see her on camera like crazy, but you know she's making money.
She's like big in Central America and all these
making
Latino
money, dog.
Countries.
Her streams are crazy.
She's dope too, though.
Top 5 San Diego rappers, new, not old, coming up, or in the new style.
I don't know too many.
Snow included. You know those type of rappers. Who do you got?
New, I guess you have to put Snow. Is she Dago?
No.
She's like San Jose.
Yeah.
But moved. She was living in Dago.
Right.
Exclude
There's
her.
not.
Yeah.
I don't know too many new ones. I mean, I know there's Lil Weirdo, Lil Grifo. They're both
JoJo
like.
Too Faded.
Oh,
yeah.
What's his name? Maru.
Little Maru.
Lil Maru. I did a show with him. He has some hits. There's a few. Obviously, there's like no one like that. I'm
Too
not.
Dank.
Yeah, she's the female girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's dope. But I would say, yeah, for the ones that stand out to me as far as what the names that I know are Lil Grifo and Lil Weirdo, Lil Maru. Those are the three that I know have a presence. I might not listen to their music, but I know of them. What about you? Who you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few up and coming rappers. I think Two Danks in there. JoJo Faded for sure.
Yeah.
He's on the move, dropping like consistent music. You ever heard of him?
I've heard the name, but
I don't know who Little Grieful is, so I can't put him in there.
Right.
Definitely Little Weirdo's been doing it for
Weirdo's been doing it for a minute.
Yeah.
He has a dope a voice. Like he has a cool little like a hard. He kind of sounds like Shadow sometimes. He has like a certain style to him. Shadow's my favorite though all time in San Diego.
Yeah, all time. That's who you got.
Personally, like the way he spit and his lyrical ability. He was different. He didn't sound like a Chicano rapper. When he came out, he was spitting bars, and he wasn't trying to sound like your typical Chicano rapper.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So that's what I give him for sure. I'd say the most successful, obviously, is Lil Rob, but like,
Yeah, it's most.
but I think he's underrated too. Some people like to clown his lyrical ability. Yeah, he might come off corny sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
You like Bishop Snow?
Yeah, he's dope.
And Desi Hollow?
Desi Hollow. That's what I was gonna say.
Some other ones, yeah.
Those I would put Desi probably. Personally, I fuck with his music more than
Because
those.
that's more of the old school your style.
But he's also like dope. You could tell he's like a spitter too. When he
Yeah.
really wants to, he can spit. But yeah, I would say Desi's probably probably out of all those people we named. Personally, I gravitate towards his style for sure.
I seen this little thing on here. I'm gonna ask you this question. You can only pick two. A new car, 55,000 per month, unlimited food, 6-figure job, pay no taxes for life, or $250K right now. But you can only pick two.
55,000 for a month.
You
Yeah.
got? Can I see it?
Yeah, here. Don't look at the.
Don't swipe, for you might see a
Shit, my bad.
rooster photo.
I don't need a new car. The 55,000 per month is looking really nice to me,
Facts.
bro. I'm picking that for sure.
And no taxes. Facts.
That's a good one.
Now you're set straight for life.
I love food, dog.
Unlimited food.
Get the fuck out of here.
I could put like 5,000 of that 55,000 a month.
Oh, that's true.
less.
Yeah, that's
So you right, 55,000 per month, and
And no taxes. That way you don't be bothered. You
yeah, I guess
don't
so.
have to worry about the
What's the
government
last one on there?
ever again.
250,000 right now, and then a 6-figure job. Nah, I mean, you don't need a 6-figure job if you're getting 55,000 a month.
Yeah.
That's
So-
the stupidest one you ever came up with. Where'd you find that at, fool?
I just saw it. I just
ChatGPT?
thought- No, right there. It's on a little
That
website.
shit is dumb as fuck.
I mean, shit,
5'5", homie.
55 a month.
Yeah, that sounds freedom, dog.
You take the 55,000 a month.
Hey, you think some of these rappers are getting 55,000 a month just off of streams?
Not our genre.
No, like a Bash or like a Magic. I heard they get some crazy money off streams.
Yeah, I think so.
55,000.
I mean,
A month?
yeah,
And when you're
YouTubers
that
make
big,
more
when you're that like
yeah.
There's YouTubers that make more than that shit.
55,000 a month.
Easy.
You make more money on YouTube than you do Spotify.
Oh, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
I think
I got
so.
Spotify and they don't make no money.
Yeah, I noticed the streams or like the money is more on YouTube. But 55,000 a month, dog.
A lot of times too, bro. The problem is a lot of people don't own their music.
right.
They don't know how to get it
Split it.
published,
They got to split their money.
and then not even own it, or they don't even.
getting the royalties.
They're not
off of
getting
it.
the royalties,
the mechanical
bro.
royalties. There's all kinds
You
of different
know,
royalties.
and they don't know how to register their
it,
music,
yeah.
dog. And
There's like 7 different companies you can get.
I've tried. I'm gonna be real, and I'm say alive. I've tried to explain it to some young homies, and they just don't get it, bro. But
Right.
you have to.
You have to
register,
do it.
and
You have to do it
online, bro.
It's
and
very
really do it.
tedious work.
So here's a business concept for you. Put
Teach 'em.
together
A teaching thing?
Seminar.
a course that
Yeah.
you could sell
That's a good
for
idea.
$199.
I think you can do that.
There you go.
That's easy work.
And that's actually, hey, we got albums, we go to tour. We're not the most famous, but hey, this is how you set yourself up.
This is how boom
Yeah.
all the platforms you can
Right.
profit. This is how you do it. $199.
Yeah,
dog.
for independent artists, because the artists
Right.
that got labels and
Of
stuff,
course,
the
no,
machine,
but there's
they're
a lot
doing it
of
for 'em, yeah.
there's a lot of
But
clientele.
you know what? The
right
homies
there.
ain't gonna pay. They're gonna be like, "Come on, Opina, why I gotta pay for it?"
Hey,
Get
if they're
it."
dope, maybe we hook them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll hook them up. Be
We're gonna
nice.
let Blue Devil be the judge, though.
We'll
Who's
go
dope?
from
or not.
$199 to $13.99.
Fuck no.
to 13 and a half.
Give him my money, tell him.
Fuck, all of it. Dog.
That's not a bad idea though. And I think people have done that. I think King Lil G tried to do that.
He said he was gonna do
He
it.
did do that, huh?
He
What
tried
He said
to.
he was gonna do it.
No,
but-
I saw him doing it.
Did he
Oh,
do
did
it though?
Okay.
Yeah, I did see him like offering it, right?
I don't know if he ever did it though.
Yeah, I don't think he
But I
did.
remember he did say that I'm gonna put it together.
Yeah, but he probably saw it. None of these piece of shit motherfuckers wanted to pay him. This is okay. So here you go. I saw Master P.
Yeah, of
I
course.
fuck with P, right? He did a thing
nah.
where he said, because there's Kodak Black had dissed him for a while. I don't know if you remember, but
No.
the reason Kodak Black went at P was this. Kodak Black wanted mentorship from P. P hit him with a price tag, right? All right, cool. He didn't want to pay it, but he went and got mentorship from the white guy and paid the white guy. So that goes back to our shit.
Yeah.
The homies ain't gonna want to pay us, but they'll go pay
Some random
Kool-Aid.
Some random dude. Yeah.
Damn,
somebody.
son,
Yeah.
where'd you find
Boom.
this?
There you go. Salute to Kool-Aid. She getting money, but
She
that's
getting
the
money.
truth. That they're not gonna want to pay Opina, but they're gonna go
Yeah,
pay
yeah,
the white lady because they gonna believe in the white lady, but they're not gonna
course.
believe in the.
What if we charge
Boom.
like a softer rate?
Doesn't matter. It's the same shit, dog. They gonna.
I agree with
believe-
Blue.
They're gonna believe that somehow she'll take them to the Wonderland or the.
Yeah, so fuck 'em.
The fucking.
Don't ask me for
you
help.
know, It's
I'm not
true.
getting. Yeah, you're right though. That's what I'm saying.
How you
That's
gonna bring
true.
up a business proposal and then shut it down at the same
Because
time?
I'm just telling you the truth.
Yeah.
You know.
do you want us to do it or do we not do it?
I don't give a fuck what you guys do. You know what I mean?
At this point,
but that is the truth, though, fool. Like that.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
standards,
That sounds
dog.
like a pretty freedom idea. A little extra feria coming in,
Yeah.
and you know we get to like speak, teach some of these fools how to be independent.
Hey,
bro.
you know what you should do? You should take a stick out of your album and do it yourself. Lonely Fool.
Yeah,
There it is, right there, dog.
all by myself,
All by
dog.
yourself,
all by
dog.
myself. I can't be working with somebody. That's
So you got the album coming out. What's your like fifth album, sixth album?
yeah. So I got a Tribute to the West, Wounds. That's like 9 songs. That's an album, right?
This album.
And then Tamales, Flowers, and CDs, Day to Days. It had 9 songs. Yes, this will be the 5th, bro.
Fifth album.
So, and like you said though, like I noticed when you drop more, like the checks get a little bigger.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what
the
I'm
more
saying?
songs you drop as you go. When you're in the long run, what are you in now? Like 10 years, 11 years? Like seriously,
yeah, like officially, yeah.
Seriously,
I'd say 10. I'd say 10.
10
It's
years.
about to be 10. And but the catalog's there, bro. And I have a solid fan base, bro. It's not huge, but like we talked about it before, bro.
Yeah.
We've done shows for some high profile names. We've seen like 20 people there, bro. And then maybe that are there for them, but the other 60 were like people that the openers brought. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people that have all these high numbers on IG, it doesn't always translate to ticket sales.
Yeah, we know that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so like for
We
us,
talked about that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we've done shit. You've seen me, dog. I mean, I don't do it all the time, but I have the ability. Like, if I can throw my own show, maybe a certain city.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I can't do it everywhere, but like,
Yeah.
I'll get 200
For sure, like locally, you could do
Right.
your own album release party. Yeah.
Right, and shit like that. And I could throw events every now and then. It's just a lot of work to do it, and you have to want to do it. And my dumb ass, I just been hopping on shows with like Ambi Riders
Yeah.
because there's more people there that don't know me, and I gain fans.
Yeah, of course.
I pick and choose. But if I was to do my own show, that's where I make my bread. That's where I got artists that'll open up for me. You know, hey, sell 10 tickets.
Yeah.
Give me the feria. That's money from them. That's the money from the tickets that I sell. So, you know, I can make 2 G's easy just from doing my own show. But it just takes a lot of work, bro, and a lot of organization, and you got to be tapped in with different venues, promoters, and shit.
We talked about a little bit about like the Instagram not adding up.
Right.
And so my idea was to do a virtual show because a lot of those guys that have 200,000-300,000 followers, they only bring, it'll be like 10 of them
Right.
together with
Right.
like big followings, and there'll be only 25 people. So I said, because a lot of their fans are on Instagram, so do a virtual show where they just have to buy the ticket on the Instagram while they're live.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And then
Yeah,
they can
yeah.
all tune in like a big giant chat.
Right. I think Tech 9 did that during like COVID or something.
Oh, did he do it already?
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, but Tech
You
9.
know what I'm saying? So they can
Yeah.
all get in on the chat and they can conversate.
Right.
You know, and then you buy the tickets in rows. like certain people are in this row,
right?
And they're like talking to each other. They can't because they're in the front row.
That's like digital, like new age type shit.
Yeah,
which is smart. That's where it's going. But like we were talking about earlier, though, like young fans, maybe some of these guys, like a lot of these young guys, they might not be selling a lot of tickets because their fan base is primarily young, bro. They can't buy tickets. You know what I'm saying? They might be popping online, they might be popping on the internet, but it doesn't always translate to like money making ticket sales and shit like that. So like having an old fan versus a young fan, I'm gonna pick the old fan all day. That's just my opinion. But you know,
you only got about 5 years left with them. Cause they're gonna die out.
These fools don't run out, bro. The young guys turn old, they get mature, and they don't hear the same music they heard when they were in fucking middle school, dog. We're not all on that same Lefty Gunplay shit. When I'm 30, I'm not gonna, that fool might not be bumping. He's gonna, where's like J. Cole, dude, or where's somebody that's speaking knowledge. People's brains develop, bro. The young thing is like a short-lived motherfucking. I don't know. People are obsessed with the young fans, which is cool. It's current for a good years, but longevity, it don't make sense.
Yeah,
maybe, or theory. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't stay stupid and they don't like the dumb played out rap. They want to hear some mature shit. A lot of people grow up, but they don't even hear rap. Fool. Everybody's hearing
substance.
Yes, everybody's like a lot of people. I don't hear hip hop no more. I'm over it. Like they hear country's popping right now. Dog. Have you guys noticed that? Everybody's hearing country and shit.
Not my genre.
That's what I'm saying. But I feel like as people get older, they want the substance, dog.
Okay.
You want to take some phone calls?
Let's do some. You want to do some phone calals?
Fuck it.
You ready for the phone calls?
Let me give a shout out to my sponsors real quick. So
go ahead.
If anybody wants to use the bathroom right now, get some water. Now's the time. All right, look, very quick. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Hit the like button real quick. Share the video. I don't know how many likes we got, but if you're in here watching, hit the like button. We're about to take some phone calls right now in a few minutes. All right, big shout out to OG Moses, Greenleaf Botanical. That's my boy right there. Been with us since day one. Anybody looking for that THC or that CBD, he's a CBD king, bro. Go hit him up on Instagram at Greenleaf_Botanicals. Also, go hit up my boy Solo Raps 1 on Instagram. I got a sign that I got to do. I hit up the homie just a couple days ago. He already has it ready for me. So go hit up my boy. Go hit up my boy on Instagram at Solo Raps 1 for all your sign needs. If you want to wrap your truck, your car, your business, you want to wrap the windows at your shop, hit up Solo Raps 1 on Instagram. All right, let them know that Blue Devil from TheHaterWorld sent you. All right, here, let me give you guys another one real quick. All right, Big Puff Smoke Shop. If anybody in the LA area and they looking for that, that big puff, or they looking for that, all those utensils to smoke or get faded, go hit my boy at 2067 South Atlantic Boulevard, Suite D, Monterey Park. All right, or call them at 626-423-7377. Big Puff Smoke Shop. Those are the homies right there. They got a shop. They got all the fucking smoking utensils. All right, go hit them up. Let them know I sent you. All right. Who else up there? Validated Street Gear. Salute to Validated Street Gear. Anybody looking for that validated or for that apparel, for that quality shit, hit them up, boys, at Validated Street Gear. All right, Backwards LA. If it's not backwards, it's not validated. Now look, there's a lot of street gears out there with that name Validated, but I already told you once, and I'll tell you again. If it does not have the backwards LA, it is not validated. Now look, I was wearing his shirt yesterday. I didn't wash that motherfucker like 50 times, and it's still solid. All right, there's a lot of gear out here that people sell on them cheap ass Gildans. You wash it once, it don't work no more. All right. Also, hit up my boys at Be Amigo. They're the ones that are in the chat right now. It's that logo you see up on top with the emoji. All right. Whether it's a birthday or a shout out or a memorial or even a jingle for your business, Beat Amigo hooks it up. You give them your story. They turn it into a full track, written and produced in 48 hours. And right now, HaterWorld listeners get 30% off. That's over $14 off the $49 package or up to $20 on the $69 package. Just use promo code HaterWorld30 at checkout. www.beatamigo.com. Look, to break it down in layman's terms, they do music AI style. All right, so if you want to diss Opina,
Let's go.
and you don't know how to write, just go to www.beatamigo.com, type up the diss record, and in 48 hours,
So
you
I'll
got a hit song.
And I'm gonna respond.
You can drop on Spotify, Apple Music, and get your money. All right, so go hit up the homies. They in the chat. Salute to them. All love, all day. All right. You ready for the phone calls? Let me use the bathroom. Read some comments real quick, or bring up whatever.
Peanut, bring back the popcorn pants. Damn, I was gonna wear them today too. To be honest,
Popcorn pants?
I got from the AMC.
What are popcorn pants?
They're sweats, fool. Popcorn
okay.
sweats. Yeah. To be honest with you, fool, I got like 3 outfits from their dog. Because that's where I be at, bro. I like going to the AMC.
Right,
watching all the movies, you know what I'm saying? They got like racks, like when you go in the front and you could buy like matching outfits and shit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
What up? EVWRZ89. Hey, Osboss, thanks for the what's that shit called? CMOS. Yep.
Oh shit, y'all be selling the CMOS? Oh no.
Nah, the homie Osboss, he shot it to me for on the strength.
Nice. Hell yeah.
So yeah, Trust Dog said I do want to diss Opina. Come on.
Damn.
It's recharged, big dog. My battery's recharged. Don't worry about it. It's recharged.
You talking about your heart or what?
Oh yeah. They go in and shit, bro.
It's recharged. Damn.
I had some good moments on here. They want the sleeping bag coat back.
Yeah.
I be wearing some crazy shit, bro.
That's funny.
But yeah, man. Yeah, fool. I got a gang of shit too, fool. I'm trying to just figure out like what to do with it.
As far as the music?
Yeah, fool.
Yeah.
You know, I got a gang of shit.
The music never lacks, bro. It's like you said, you gotta create. It's work.
But a lot of it too is timing, because like you have it, but then like I put it out and then it doesn't do the numbers. So
it's discouraging sometimes.
It's not discouraging. It's just a wasteful. Like all bullshit aside.
It's like fuck.
You know, when you know you got a dope track and then it just goes to waste because you just, you got to do the drastic shit on the camera.
Right.
And I'm not willing to.
It's never enough just to release good music.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not willing to downgrade my morals, dog.
Yeah.
Straight up, bro.
Right.
I'll talk some shit when I do the next album. I'm gonna drop soon. I'll go on my pod run.
You don't have to do that though. I get what you're saying, but
no, I'm gonna talk my shit.
No,
because I deserved it. Yeah, I feel like
shit.
I deserve. No, not crazy shit, but I'm gonna talk my shit, bro. On the next run I do.
You should be more unfiltered, bro.
Yeah, on here, no.
Yeah, I know because
we talked about
we've
that.
talked about that,
but on the other ones, yeah.
Opina in person, one-on-one is a whole different Opina.
Yeah,
man,
but right here we in a business, so
yeah.
But when I do my next runs, then I'm gonna talk my shit a little bit, bro, and not because I'm doing it to gain clout, but I deserve it.
Yeah,
and I need to voice some shit, dog.
Yeah, why not, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
You've been a legit factor in the game, bro. You've been in it for a while, and you've been doing it. You've been doing shows. You've been doing what a lot of rappers ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, stop lying to them. Stop pumping them up.
This is the biggest hater in the world, bro.
Pumping them up.
It's HaterWorld.
He says all this stuff, right? I never get on him about hiding in the garage, dog.
Why are you pumping them up?
Hiding in the garage.
I never get on him for
Why are you pumping them up?
hiding in the garage, dog.
You're giving this fool fake expectations,
This fool, don't pump him up.
I'm giving him his flowers, dog.
Yeah.
While he's
no
alive.
flowers to give.
While he's alive.
This motherfucker crazy.
He did one song with King Little G, big dog.
See, there he goes
That's
again.
it.
He gets mad.
All right.
Hey, and you know what's crazy? Salute King G. I'm still getting royalties, baby.
That's right.
Salute
That's
King
right.
Facts.
That's right. See?
Yeah, that check's still good.
Hell
Guess who
yeah.
reposted us right now?
Who?
Molly Mall.
Oh, Molly Mall.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
reposted us.
Well, his artist is Jaden Newman.
That's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
5 million subscribers.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, salute to everybody that's here. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody. Let's take some phone calls.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're not gonna take too many, so let's take a few. Go ahead and call in. I need the entire squad to call in. So if you're part of the squad, call in.
Damn, you guys got a whole
All right.
squad, huh?
We got a solid team. I need you guys to call in. The number is listed. It's right above Opina's head on the chat. 213-770-7838. All right? 213-770-7838.
People rather throw dirt instead of give away flowers, Opina. That's the game, dog.
Facts. It makes for better entertainment.
I'll tell you this much.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
You were giving them flowers. Nobody gave a fuck. I talk shit. People loved it.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Drama sales,
I'll tell you
dog.
what. Hey, I don't give a fuck about none of that, fool. You know why? Because in real life, bro, I'm set for life, dog.
Facts.
You ain't got to prove nothing to these spectators.
I don't care about none of it. If I could get one cool song in there or something, cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not chasing it like that, bro. Because I got life shit to deal with,
I
you know.
feel I feel that
312, you're in the building. Talk to us.
Yo, what up, man? It's your boy Vato from Chicago and shit, man. I just want to say what's up to you, Blue Devil. Hey, Opina. Hey, shout out to the guests, you know what I'm saying, bro? I see you over there, Vato. Hey, but I was going to say something, bro. Something that you said right now, Opina, bro. Like, yeah, bro, you be making music. You expect that shit to hit. But if you really think about it, bro, you know you got a bomb-ass hit. Just put that bitch out there, bro. Don't expect that shit to hit. Because the real ones, or like, you know, just put it out there because you do it for you. Because that's what, at the end of the day, dog, that's what we leave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We leave our greatness here, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I make music, and I know, how, like, I'll be like, yo, it's a banger. And I put my shit up. Sometimes I'll put some shit up, and I don't expect that shit to hit, and it hits.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, put that shit out there, fool. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we leave at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, too, bro. I've always wanted to say this shit, but I just never wanted to, like, bring it up out of nowhere. But especially because you fuckers were talking about this shit tonight with the black and the brown and all this shit.
Yeah.
That way, la neta way, I follow a lot of LA shit. I'm from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But I follow a lot of, I've been all LA my whole life. Like, I grew up in Acapulco, Mexico, so it's the west side of Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Coast shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pero, ¿por qué los morenos, güey, le dan tanto clout a Lefty, güey? I feel like they use him for their platforms, dog. But they don't really, like, you know what I'm trying to say, bro? Like, they use that for their plat.
The eyes are on
You know
him
what
right
I'm
now.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
the eyes are on him. He's the
you know
one
what I'm
that's
saying?
hot.
And like, y ellos dicen, no, la verga, we with him. Pero no, güey, lo usan como si fuera un payaso en sus platforms. Y ellos dicen que no, la verga, we ride with you. Pero no, güey, lo chamaquean, ¿sí me entiendes? Lo usan como su payaso, nada más para ganar más clout y ganancia para sus, ¿sí me entiendes?
Yeah, no,
Pero, pues,
I think, well, like Blue Devil looks at that as like the fact that the blacks are all up on him, like he's doing something, he's changing the game.
But I'm not trying to disrespect. I'm not trying to, like, divide or nothing.
No,
like
no,
that.
you're keeping
You know
it real.
what I'm saying?
Like when he's hot
You know what
right
I'm
now,
saying?
they're gonna
Like,
hop
at the
all
end of
over
the day,
it.
like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm 30 years old. My first best friend was black. You know what I'm saying? And like that was you know what I'm saying? I'm from Chicago, so you know how it is. My first best friend was black. His daddy had a Cadillac. My daddy had a Cadillac, and then we were all at cookouts and shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
but at the same time, like no one's ever done that. Like the blacks have never like hopped on one artist that's a Latino artist before like that. So whether they're using him or not,
se deja llevar, güey. Si me entiendes? Si Lefty ahorita estuviera, pero I don't want to down it because ahorita I feel like Lefty's getting better, bro. You know, I think he's starting to get wiser. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to wake up, and you know, I wish the best for the Vato, of course, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, I just want to say shout out to the platform, shout out to you, homies. And you guys have a great ass night, man.
Hey, Simon, hey, check out the album, fool. Check out the album, Hypnotic, the Lonely Fool.
We on that shit.
Ándale, gracias.
Hell yeah, we checking that shit out, bro.
Fírme.
Even got Spotify. He's lying
Connecting.
to you.
Damn. You say he don't got Spotify?
He even got Apple Music. That shit expired 6 months ago.
Todo, vato.
Not you, that guy.
Oh, that fool. Oh, shit.
He's telling you, yeah, but he ain't got no Apple Music.
This
homie.
fool. I thought you talking about me.
He don't got the $9.99 subscription?
That shit expired when he bought the phone.
I think it's more now
For Apple?
for all of it. Like
Probably $10.99, $11.99.
480, you're in the building. What up?
What up? This is Junior 602 from Phoenix, Arizona. Just
Salute.
calling in, man, to the podcast
AZ.
with Devil Pina.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very entertaining episode or podcast, bro. I like you guys' jazz, bro. It was really cool, bro.
That's what's
Props
up.
to Hypnotic and It'd be cool to see you back, bro.
Oh yeah, I've done a lot. I've done a lot of shows in Phoenix, bro, or Arizona. I've established a good little fan base out there in Arizona, and that's why I was telling Opina I like to do the out of state shows because you start to build a little audience out there somewhere away from home, you know.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
Hey, Phoenix is always popping though. A lot of raza out there, man. They always show love. Shout out to all my Arizona fans, bro.
All that area, Phoenix, Scottsdale.
There's so many. Yeah, Chandler.
There's another
626. You're in the building.
Hello.
What up?
What's up, man? What's cracking?
Cubo.
Hello.
Cubo.
Hey, shout out to Hypnotic, homie. Shout out Hypnotic, homie. Shout out to that big SD. Shout out Blue Devil. Shout out Opina, homie. You know, I was going to send a shout out to the chat real quick, homie. Shout out to the chat. Big 214. Esa West Best. Don Peludo. Baby Blue Dramatic. Where you at, Este? MIA tonight, homie. Shout out HaterWorld to the whole HaterWorld compo, homie. Shit, shout out, homie. Ya saben, homie.
You already know.
Shit, yo. Wired off that Folgers, Este. All right, man. Al rato, homie.
Hey, 1A, you're in the building. What up?
Hey, what's up, homies? Hey, I got a question for you guys. Oh, fucking Hypnotic, my bad.
Simon.
Hey, homie, what do you think about doing like a concert with the homies from 16 Letter Boys over there in Pixley? You ever thought about doing something right there, like
with the 16 Letter Boys?
I know, fool, that you gotta be like 22 years old. Am I right or am I wrong?
Yeah.
I'm that good.
What?
Yeah, he said he's.
I guess
his
this
age. Oh shit.
I'm not familiar with the 16 Letter Boys.
Ask him if he wants to do a song with like
Little Demon.
No. Hell no. Ask Hypnotic.
Hey, I'm open to do music with anybody, dog, on some real shit.
Let me see. Give me a old.
I mean, I'll go to it.
Hit me up on the DM. Like, I mean, I'm down to work with a lot of Frank V, dog. Frank V's a living. Frank V, fucking dope. That's classic shit. Hey, homie, I'm down to do music with anybody that's willing to work, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll just put it that way. If they got good music, if I fuck with it, I'm down to work with gente. You know.
He wants to do something.
Yeah. That'd be cool, homie. That'd be cool to see you. That'd be see you guys do some shows in the front lines. You know.
Simon. Yeah. Tell me about the 16 Letter though. Are they like a activist group, or is it like what's going down? Why y'all fucking with me, dog?
I'm not. I didn't ask the question. This
he knows who they are. You know who they are? Yeah. Oh, my bad, dog. All right, Spencer.
You're talking about Tommy, or you're talking about D-Man?
This fool, HaterWorld is going crazy now.
I'm not tripping on nothing. No. He said, "Would you do some shows with?" They're young,
I don't know these. I don't know who they are. Yeah.
I know Little Demon really good. But, okay. They do. Music.
Yeah. When it comes to shows, dog, I'll do shows. I've done shows with Lil Maru, with little weirdo young crowds, and I'm still able to rock that crowd. That crowd fucks with me.
Fool, do you really want to see Demon on the track with this fool? Be honest.
Damn,
that'd be cool if you did a concert in the front lines with the homies from 16 Letter Boys.
There you go. Wait a minute. You sit on. Wait, hold on. You sit on the front lines. Like front lines where? Like front lines are in the streets, my boy. Front lines not at shows.
You know.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I'm talking about Pixley. You know, like around the area around there.
Like 5-10 miles.
Yeah, the front lines.
You know, like Fresno, Bakersfield, around there. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Oh,
like
it's that area.
Central California.
Central
you know, to be exact.
I got you. I got you.
Hey,
because that's their area. You know,
right.
Pixley. You know.
Are you
I know Little G did a concert in Pixley. I don't know if I'm mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Little Green?
Lil G.
Lil G.
I don't remember.
I'm sure he has. He's done a lot of shows, bro.
There's nothing there.
Bakersfield.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong.
There's no arenas. There's no clubs. There's no. We're at the gas station.
Damn, what's up with...
There's nothing there. I'm being honest.
Ask the homie. He might know.
It's like Imperial Valley, dog.
No, it's worse.
Orale. I'm down to do a show there, dog. Make it happen.
He said,
that's right. Hey, that'd be cool.
I'll do it on the guy if I don't give a fuck on the front lines, like you said, dog. Tell me where the fuck it's at.
There's nothing there. Fool.
Straight up, dog. I'll do it on the neighborhood cul-de-sac. I ain't tripping,
bro. In a bad way. I just mean it in a like actual.
But that's what he might do, like at a backyard boogie.
No,
you know
I think this homie means he did it like in the Central Valley somewhere.
Yeah.
But not in Pixley. There's nothing there, fool.
There's a backyard somewhere.
Yo, that there is.
Ándale, wait, then there's somewhere, dog. We can make it happen, dog. We'll get Opina on
I
there
did
too.
go to the backyard. I was in the backyard in Pixie.
Hey, es todo.
Ándale. Hey, check out the
todo,
album,
es
fool.
todo.
Hypnotic, The Lonely Fool.
Appreciate you, big
Check
dog.
that out,
We
dog.
just fucking with you,
Porfa.
bro.
Yeah,
Buenas
We're just
noches.
having a good
All
time.
love, my boy.
Simón.
Yeah, so no, I think he meant that King Little G did a show in Central Valley, but not in Pixley, where there's nothing there. Fool. Seriously, it's like 3 streets, 4 streets.
Órale, check us
You know what I
out.
mean? So there's really nothing but gas.
The only place where G probably would have did a show would be Bakersfield.
Right,
Because that's
nearby.
still
Yeah, Bakersfield, that's
home
the-
base.
There's a lot of shows that are MB writers do it all the time there, and
Yeah.
they fucking sell out all the time.
But the 16 Letter Boys is Demon. He's a good rapper. Fool. He's been up here many times.
Pretty
Salute to
sick.
Demon.
It's him,
Yeah, he's tight.
Tommy
And then Tommy
Guns.
Guns, and then the other homie.
I heard Tommy Guns for sure.
Yeah.
He's popping right now, right?
That's the 16
Yeah.
management.
Okay, cool.
Record label. Or
Got
those
you.
are the artists that were
Right,
under
that
him.
they
And then there's a homie from Norwalk, también. What's his name? He been up here. Sporty, the big tall dude.
Sporty, yeah. Who's on
So
there?
it's a bunch of youngsters
Yeah,
together.
But I seen recently though. I seen Tommy. He signed with Ocho.
But I don't think you'll mix in with their music. fool.
Bato, I can get on any track, bro. I'll just tell you like that.
951, you're in the building. That's what they all say.
Opina got that Chitorana's body.
That's okay. Damn. I think he weighs
No,
about
but I said
100 pounds more.
No, I'm sure you could kill it. I'm not saying that. I'm
But
just
it won't
saying
fit. It
I don't
won't
think
fit.
it'll fit, dog. Because
But that's what makes it different, though.
no,
that's what he's saying.
They did a track with Conejo. Oh my god,
good?
that was the worst track in history, bro.
Let me get it. Let me do it, dog. Now I'm intrigued, dog.
Sometimes
Yeah,
you gotta.
I heard,
sometimes
You gotta do. You told me get out of my niche, get out of the Chicano shit.
Yeah.
Now you're telling me not to
No,
do it.
no, no.
Come on, Vato.
No, but I'm saying sometimes some things aren't for you.
No.
Make it happen,
Right.
bro, and we'll just see
Now
what
they hate
happens.
me.
Oh shit, never mind.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just saying I can hop on whatever, dog. That's the spitter in me.
It's
you
a
know what I'm
different. It's a different
Can you
vibe.
do like the Migos flow?
saying? Like I
Just a
can if I
question.
wanted to. Like I guess.
How's that flow?
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. The Snoop Dogg clip that he always.
Yeah, remember that? Yeah.
Yeah, with the G Unit.
Hey, we're gonna take one more caller. All right, one more. Be the lucky caller of tonight. Go ahead and call in. It's already 10:08. We started at 7:30, so it's been a
That shit
nice
went by
long
fast, bro.
3 hours on
They
the
don't
pod.
feel like 3 hours, dog. Damn.
2 hours and 59 minutes we've been on air.
What do we talk about?
Really?
Lefty gunplay.
2 hours and how long?
59.
3 hours. Right there. Look at 3 hours with 3 seconds.
Oh,
You're lying, bro.
shit.
You're lying.
Palabra. Right there. You see it? Live. 3 hours and
I like that he
seconds.
uses palabra like the Chicano shit. He hasn't fully gotten away
So
from
is he
I
a
don't say the
Chicano
N-word.
or a Paisa, dog? What's
I
going
don't
on
say
here?
the N word.
He's dope. He's like a mixture. That's why he's like spicy Chicano.
He's a
Paisa
pi-
Chicano.
he's a Paisider?
Bite cider. I'm gonna wear my hats up here.
I heard that term a long while
Paisider.
I'm a truthy, homie.
That's crazy, right?
Nah, I don't say the N word. You know.
Hey, what is that language
going
gonna do for you though, dog? Like
What, the N-word?
what you saying palabra? What does that do for
No,
you?
it's
Like,
just it's part of my vocabulary. Before I grew up like that.
yeah, but
Like,
like,
I didn't pick it up.
what are you
like
gonna?
most
What is
people
it
do.
gonna gain for you down the road? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nothing. It's me.
I'm just playing.
A lot of people adapt shit. Like we had a
I'm
kid
just
up
playing
here.
with you, dog. You were just saying
we
that
had
about my
We
music.
had a
and
kid
shit.
up here that was like, remember the little white kid, the tattooed little white kid from Palm Springs.
Connecting.
What he kept saying, it wasn't palabra. It was another word. It wasn't palabra. He kept using it like an N-word slang.
okay.
Was it palabra? What word was it, fool?
I don't remember.
Neta?
No way. It was. I think it was palabra, fool. But he kept saying it like all weird, and it was like you could tell right away that they're just
He
saying
wasn't-
it because
was
they
he
want to
white
be cool.
or-
Yeah.
That white kid
He's
from Palm Springs.
Bosnian.
Yeah,
Bosnian.
that fool.
Bosnian.
You know, he had a word and he just kept saying it, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, you could tell it was so fake as fuck. But I don't want to say fake. You could tell he had barely picked it up or
Got
learned
you.
it.
Okay, so he's
Or
all
learned it.
excited with it, like
yeah,
a
and
new
then every
word.
sentence it was that, and I was just like, fuck it. Maybe that's what they say where he comes from, you know?
Right.
But like those words for me, like I grew up with them, bro. Like since I was a kid. Grave. There you go. He kept saying grave.
Grave.
Yeah, that's grave. That's grave. Every fucking.
Yeah.
I never heard that. What does that mean?
Grave means like.
Firme? Like firme?
Nah, it's like grave. Supposed to mean like sick, dog.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, like chido.
Like chido, you know, shit
yeah.
like that, you know. But they use it in a
Acting.
different form, you know.
Grave. That sounds kind of dope, though. But you can tell he was forcing it, though.
Yeah, he was forcing it. You know, salute to the homie. He's doing his thing.
Grave.
You know,
He's keeping it grave, dog.
keeping it grave. You know, he's from Bosnia, but he's a Southsider.
That's
he's
what's
like
up.
white.
Yeah. What's his name?
15 Blanco.
Oh, Blanco 15.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. I see
Yeah, because I've seen a few different like European rappers that they're all into the Chicano culture, the music.
Grave is bad. See, there you go. Like
Bad.
sick,
Oh, it's bad.
Whatever, some shit like that. Hey, go ahead and call back. My phone was glitching. Come on, let's get that last caller in.
Grave, homie.
Grave, homie.
Shit, I learn something new every day. Nehe Pieliang.
What the fuck?
Is that some Filipino?
It's Chinese.
That's him wanting a happy ending.
Yeah. It is. It's telling a Chinese girl she looks pretty.
Damn.
So what the fuck you say it to us for?
I didn't. I just said it right. You're thinking I said it to you. I didn't say it to you.
Okay,
I just said it.
That's crazy.
310, you're the last caller. What up?
Yo, I just want to call in and give Hypnotic his flowers because he really do be out there in the streets for Raza. I'm an organizer, and I can tell you he's been out there since 2020. Kids, we have the biggest and largest to this moment, the protest for kids in cages, and he was out there for us.
How much did he pay you to call, fool?
Nah, first of all, that's the homie, but I met him through protesting. That's how we became good homies, through protesting. So I could see he's a real one. And, you know, a lot of the stuff, it's just our gente, they have a lot of ignorance on the politics, on the verbiage, on the terms, and that's why we're not able to hold these conversations in the type of platforms that you guys have. But I'm also thankful that you guys are bringing it up so you can learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts.
That's feeding me, dog. Hey, that's the shout out to the homie Heron right here. Like he said, we met through the activism and all that shit.
That's cool.
So
It's short for Jerónimo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jerónimo.
Just making
Yeah,
sure.
Did you bust him out of a
Yeah,
cage?
you know, and back.
Are you the
Go
one
ahead,
that
go
played
ahead,
Blood
Doc.
Blood
I
Out?
wanted to.
Sigue.
What's up?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I wanted to touch on some of the subjects. Like, for one, on the flag. Look, not only is it a constitutional right to wave whatever fucking flag you want, that's why that nobody trips on the Israeli flag, the Ukrainian flag, and all that.
Yeah.
So it's a constitutional right. Secondly, historically, this land was Mexico before the U.S. ever existed. Third, we have an ancestral tie to the land through our indigenous roots, which you can see it on the Mexican flag with the águila and the serpent. That goes back to the Tenochtitlan. That puts us back into our roots. So there's many reasons of why we have a connection to the land. Also, we're not immigrants. We're not illegal immigrants. You guys keep using that term. We're migrants. We're migrating our ancestral land. Immigrants are people that come from other side of the world. That would be the Europeans. That would be the Asians. That would be Africans.
Right, because the migrants are actually migrating back to the original
Yeah, deport
land.
them all then.
Right.
Yeah. And then if you guys want to talk about, illegal immigration, I don't know if you guys know or not, but they brought in 240,000 Ukrainians illegally during COVID. No COVID tests, no COVID shots.
Damn.
They gave them feria, they gave them homes and jobs, and nobody trips on that.
No, yeah, they pick and choose. Obviously, if it's white skin, they brought in the Africans, the South Africans recently. They're
Exactly, the whites that colonized that area.
Exactly.
So another thing, people want to talk about, how much money do immigrants get and this and that. Look, the biggest recipients of welfare are white people, first of all. Secondly, if you want to trip on funds, look at how much money Israel receives a year. Annually, they receive $3.8 billion. Since 1948, they have received over $300 billion. Nobody trips on that number.
No, but they want to trip on the little millions that they're saying that these illegal immigrants get, whatever, like a cell phone and all that, when the drastic percentage of money goes towards other areas, you know what I'm saying? So, but that's what they do. They pinpoint and they demonize and they make us the blame as far as like the immigrant gente, the terminology like you said. But yeah, there's plenty money to trip on, bro. But you're informed, and that's good that you're calling in and letting the gente know where some of this money goes, because like we're over here talking, like you said, we're trying to bring it up, but it's important to have people that have knowledge to come on here and clarify things. So appreciate the phone call.
So why do they call them illegal aliens?
I'm going to tell you why. This goes back to colonization. If you want to colonize someone else's land, the first thing you want to do is make them forget that the land belongs to them, that they belong to that land. Secondly, you do that through a cultural genocide, and you make them forget their own culture, and you make them feel like aliens on the land that comes from their bloodline.
Good answer.
No, that makes sense, bro. No, Heron knows what's up, man. He knows his shit, bro. And like I said, sometimes like I told you this, Heron, like I'm an artist, I'm a musician. I'm not fully informed on things. So when I'm on here, I'm going to do my part as far as speak on what I believe and how I can interpret it. But like it's good to have gente that are like you said, knowledgeable and know the numbers and know the facts. So I appreciate every time like I kick it with y'all, like with Yvette, even Eden back in the day. Like I always felt like I learned something important, and I just gotta like study that so I can speak towards it more. You know what I'm saying? But like HaterWorld said though, HaterWorld said también though, but people don't give a fuck about this shit. That's the fucked up part. Is that they like to hear the gangbang shit, the drama shit. That's what sells. So once we start talking like this, it's like it shuns people away. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it goes back to why some of the Chicano rappers are not doing big numbers, because we have that self-hate indoctrinated into us, and that self-hate comes from colonization itself. That's why we rather support other.
Right.
Yeah, that's why we would rather support other demographics instead of supporting our own gente, because we have that self-hate. Hate your brown skin, hate your roots, hate where you come from. Call your own people illegal immigrants.
Right. Yeah. No, yeah, that makes sense. That's a deeper way to look at it, but it's very truthful, powerful. Fuck, that's crazy.
What's that?
You hate your brown skin?
Nah, man, I just hate dirtbags.
Dirtbags and hustle.
People.
But I appreciate the conversation.
People used to always be like, "Hey, man, you don't speak Spanish, so check this out, dog." I used to go to Mexico, dog. I'm not gonna sit here and brag and say I've been everywhere there, but where I used to go. And I used to go and make my money with certain people. Yeah. They didn't give a fuck if I spoke Spanish or not.
Right. They respect the hustle.
All they care about is the
money,
hustle, dog.
The money. Yeah.
Can old boy bring it back or not? That's it.
Yeah. I love Heron calling though and informing.
That's it.
Because people can hear this shit and hopefully listen to what you're saying and actually, understand.
Connecting.
The deeper, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, last one.
Orra.
Oh, I hung up. My bad. Grave.
This one.
Oh, let's go. I think here it is.
That wasn't grave, dog, that you hung up. That was not grave, fool.
Let's go. Come on. Let's just
Humlun.
go more.
Google, someone in the chat, Google that. Humlun. Tell me what it means.
Wait, keep hanging up.
HUMLUN.
Damn, that's not grave, dog. Not grave, Holmes.
Humlun to everyone in the chat.
Connecting.
It keeps hanging up. Oh, this fucking 323 guy always calls and it hangs up. Like his shit don't work. Or he's like trying to scam us or something. All right. Oh, I think it picked up. Yo, who's this? Hello. Here's another one. Yo, you're in the building. Who's this? Nah, it's the same guy.
Okay.
Yeah, it always does that with this fucking caller.
We done?
Yeah, I think so. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can pick up. Oh, it's the same shit. This guy's a scammer.
Damn, what's up with your phone, dog? Not grave, fool.
Not grave.
That's not grave, homie.
Yeah, no, fuck it. That's it. Yo, can you hear us? Yeah, no. There's some 323 caller. He always calls in and just hangs up like his shit don't work. Any last words, Opino?
I appreciate you pulling up. Long overdue.
Yeah, no. I appreciate you. The invite, dog. So it was cool. I didn't realize we were here 3 hours. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's conversating. We didn't even really get into like the childhood or nothing. That's cool with that.
But we go back. You're in the building.
We go back, so
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
I can't hear him.
Nah, he might be offline.
Yo, 909, can you hear us?
But I'll definitely be on the lookout for them.
These are. You there? No.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, there you go.
Hello.
Party line.
Hi.
Nothing.
She said, "What's up?"
I did, but it didn't go nowhere. I can't. Where you at?
I'll definitely be on the lookout for the Baby Bash feature.
Yes.
That was a ghost.
And everything you got new, dog. I'll be
Yeah.
I'll tap in and tune in. It's hard now, man, because fuck, there's so many people that hit us up.
Of course, yeah.
You know,
but nah,
everybody's a rapper now. There used to be no rappers in heaven. Now there's about 9 of y'all.
The illegals. Shout out 200 boys haters word. I sent a video my boys
Connecting.
need more exposure.
Connecting.
714, you're in the building.
Yo, what's up, my G's? How you fools going?
What's up, what's up?
Firme. Grave.
Hey, what's up, G? What's up, Blue? What's up, Opina? And what's up to the homie right here on the live?
Yeah, what's up, dog? Firme. Hell yeah. Thank you. Hypnotic.
What's up, bro?
Hypnotic, dog.
Right. Hypnotic. Nice to meet you, G.
Igualmente, Simón.
I just tuned in right now, so I'm late to the podcast episode, but I'm gonna check out. You do music, correct?
Yes.
All right, for sure. I'm gonna. Is there okay? So I have a question for you. Is there any artist that you haven't worked with that you would like to work with?
I'd say Little Rob or Frank V.
Maybe Spanish Fly.
He said Frank V.
You didn't even hear the Frank V. Nah, for us, real shit.
16 Letter Boys.
Little Rob will be dope, fool. Little Rob's one of my San Diego roots over there.
Frost.
Yeah, Frost will be sick, but I my preference would be Little Rob personally. I think my music, I could do like a track that's he can hop on. That'll be dope. I'm a big Tech 9 fan. I love Tech 9, to be honest. And Yellow Wolf Yellow Wolf's dope. I'm pretty versatile with the different kind of music. But yeah, Little Rob for sure. Probably my first choice, compa.
Would you ever like? Okay, so this is my second question.
Mm-hmm.
What would it be like? Your best advice for like an up and comer? Like, let's just say he's in his like late 30s, but he wants to become a rapper. For someone out there, what would be your best advice?
Well, if he's in the late 30s, I would have to assume that he's already had some kind of experience. It's a kind of like a tricky question to answer. If he was a young guy coming up, I mean, I might have advice, but if he's in his late 30s, I need some context behind that, bro. Does he have albums out already? Does he do shows, or is he still in the early stages? Because I'm assuming someone at the late 30s has maybe started to build up a little bit. I need context behind that question, to be honest.
Yeah, okay, I get you.
But I mean, just to answer it generally, dog, like, fucking, you need to have self-investment. If you don't have investors, you need to make your money. You need to have money to put towards your career. You need to have money to put towards your shows, to put towards releasing music. Everything in music costs money, bro. So before you do anything, get your money right if you have any expectations, to be honest.
Even an Opina feature costs money.
Yes, sir.
Even me, man. They taxed me to fucking be a guest here, compa. That shit costs money, dog.
$1,300.
Hey, and shout out to the homie Opina and stuff. I haven't spoken to him in a minute, but I hope he's doing good. And if he knows who I am without saying my name, then
who is it?
Huh?
Tell him who you are, compa.
Hey, Opina. Who do you think it is, Wayne?
I know who it is. Don't say your name, because you're gonna look like you're like watching us a lot.
Get the fuck out of here.
Damn, son, where'd you find
I know who it
this?
is. Your name starts with the L.
Huh?
Your name starts with the L.
You already know.
Okay, leave it
You got
alone.
my number, but I got yours too, dog.
I don't got your number. You sent me like 3 of them, dude.
No. The last one was like a temporary. This is my iPhone.
That's kind of weird.
Nah.
Creeping me out, dude.
Órale.
No.
Nah, it's all good, dog. It's all love.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I was just calling in to show love, bro. So
that's a squad. That's firme, dog. That's grave, fool. Hell yeah.
That's grave, my boy. All right, Lester. Thanks a lot for calling in, big dog.
all right, guys. Take it.
Lester.
That's
last words.
Yeah, I said it, man. Just on the lookout for the new Baby Bash remix.
Yeah.
Just make it happen, Baby Bash. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
the homies, cool people. And then, everybody go get the Lonely Fool album.
Right.
That's out. Give them your Instagram.
Instagram is Hypnotic G Rooted. It's _G_Rooted. But if you just put Hypnotic G Rooted, it'll pop up right there. That's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I mean, I got solid like subscriptions on YouTube. I got decent fan bases on Instagram and TikTok. Just looking to keep it growing. Shout out to TheHaterWorld, Blue Devil, Opina.
Yes, sir.
Every platform is meaningful. If y'all don't know who I am, I'm gonna do this because I have a mic in right here in front of me. So let me spit a little verse for y'all real quick. Wake up in the morning, I turn on the television. All I see is my gente out here living in this prison. But ain't no jail bars, ain't no cell blocks. Homies getting snatched up by they mailbox. Crazy thing is, they don't even sell rocks, but they skin ain't pale, so detain him, why the hell not? Chances are he's illegal. They target our people. Take a look at the stilo, you fit the profile. Work boots, hard hat, homie, oh wow. It's so wild, they treat us so foul. How we supposed to smile when they hunting us down? You can be a citizen, but unluckily brown. Apparently, we the worst of the worst. People that go to church, people that go to work. I guess that's the new definition of doing dirt. Why these fake Christians smirk? Swear they get in the arousal watching other people hurt. How you gon' get on your knees and praise Jesus yet applaud when they hurting the seeds? That's an all person to be. A walking contradiction, man, you heard it from me. Y'all act like Jesus only love Americans. So arrogant, self-heralded. I'm a lyrical god, now watch the pharaoh spit. Better duck or your forehead is where the arrow hits. Bitch, please help me Christ. The flow so hot that it's melting ice. Please help me, Christ. I said the flow so hot that it's melting ice. Shout out to my gente out there, the raza, homie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this one. Yeah, TheHaterWorld. They call it TheHaterWorld for a reason. Right one. I ain't worried about that.
Damn, son, where'd you find me?
Fatality.
Hey, but straight up though,
that was dope though.
Fuck all the bullshit. Like, you know that shit's hard, bro. That's some unreleased shit.
You're getting all fire emojis.
That's right.
I don't know what
the tomatoes.
Is that what the tomatoes mean?
Like that shit, picking tomatoes.
No, they're throwing tomatoes at you, bro.
Oh, that's like they do in Spain. That's love, I think.
No, when they throw tomatoes at you on the stage, when they throw tomatoes at you.
I see some fire though. I see the raza there.
Now there's some fire right there. So you got it, bro.
Hey, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You got a mic in front of you. I'm a rapper.
You're fucked in there.
Better than Face the Trapper.
You know what I'm saying?
Go look for him.
You got to spit some bars.
Fire.
Hey, if you like what you heard, look into my music. Like I said, there's a lot more where that came from, that activism type shit. I wouldn't say that's more like Chicano type shit. I don't know what that was. I mean, I don't know what TheHaterWorld.
It was cool.
Do I care what he think? You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Don't.
Nah, I'm just playing with you, dog. Thanks for the platform, homies. On some real shit. I do like to use a platform to speak about, you know, some of the shit that might not be spoken about on an everyday thing right here. So I appreciate y'all letting me do that, and having the homie call and him do that was dope too, just to give you guys a different perspective. Or, you know, there's a lot more to it than just the gang banging and all the drama, which I'm not hating on, but every now and then let's touch the real shit, bro, because that can be impactful down the road. So if y'all like what you heard, check out the album Hypnotic Lonely Fool. I got a lot more albums out there on my Spotify, on my Apple Music. DM me if you I send you some links. I'll make it easy for you, man. Just shout out all the gente that tuned in. I appreciate everybody. Much love.
Damn, someone said Scante bars. God damn. On that note,
we out.
You gotta be grateful. You need haters. What is you complaining about? What do you think a hater's job is? To hate. So let them do their goddamn job. What the is you complaining about?
M16 killer track with the mix.
Yeah, they can hate on me. Got a reason why I always keep the flame on me. And I'ma do it till I'm done, ain't no brakes on me. Break me down, hell no, that's what you ain't gon' see. Blue devil on my shoulder, he just spitting the facts. So be careful how you moving, ain't no running it back. Southside, TheHaterWorld, where the real ones at. Them 200 boys reppin', logging in from the trap. Better log in, homie.